Anita will be sharing that as well in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I have trays
The only
going
thing is,
all-
it won't work right now because Nix is having a store-wide sale for 20% off.
Oh, that's right. Well,
But after the sale, the code will work.
well,
And
honestly, the code and the sale are the same thing. So,
Yeah.
it's the same amount off. But
if you're out of
I
the
didn't even
States,
think about that.
get with Angel and Adam, and they'll get with Nix. Got you covered.
Yeah, we got you covered. So, and if you live outside the U.S., Etsy will not allow you to purchase outside the U.S. But if you message me and you kind of have a sequential order, not just a onesie twosie thing, and you are willing to pay the shipping, because shipping is crazy right this minute, I will be more than happy to send, overseas. But again, and I'm trying to help out Asian diamond painting event as much as I can. So I have literally threw the kitchen sink at you guys. Because, well, I mean, you're kind of, forgive me for putting it this way, and y'all don't go there with this. Y'all the new kids on the block, and so it's like you need a little help up, So I know that you're trying to build your YouTube channel and your Facebook page and all like that. So y'all go and subscribe and check them out and do all this good stuff. And I know that I subscribe, so y'all go and because they're great people, and oh my goodness, y'all think I give away the house? Trust me, they're giving away the house. And this is year long, because who was it? I think it was Tracy asked me, she goes, Nix, I don't see your diamond painting. Are you in the event? And I'm like, I haven't I'm lucky I've had time to breathe. Not right this minute, but I did get the Phoenix, and I knew the Phoenix would work for both. So, I can scooch it in there.
Your event, Nix, are you allowed to use mystery kits for your event?
No.
Oh, okay. I did have a Phoenix. Oh, yeah, I just opened the up.
The reason why
I'm thinking about it, I'll get with Nix.
I know you don't want
the posting, you all would have to send me your progress pic, and then just put some kind of picture in the whip so I can get your number. But this way I can see your progress. As long as we post it. Yeah, as long as
she's on payroll for a reason. So
as long as we don't post the mystery in the group.
I need to pull your monitor down just a little bit, baby. But anyway, what I was saying is,
so what I'll do is I'll just post that picture.
And I've got to get with them, so I prefer not to show their mystery kits.
No,
that's just to respect them. But you guys can send me pictures.
That's the same with our event. If you've got, if you're working on a mystery kit, you just put the picture of the question marks in the
question mark, the number,
and on the email address, you can post your progress.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I think, well, I mean, again, it's out of respect for the people that do mystery kits. Yeah. Okay. That was the only, because they do sponsor us. They've sponsored us every year, and they have been really good to us. So, out of respect to them, we said no sponsor kits, but due to the fact that all three of you guys just come up with a great idea on how to do this, we can.
Well, I've already let somebody else do it in the group. I think it was Terry Custodio. It was somebody. She sent me her progress, and she just
everybody loves your voice, Adam.
I don't think I've got an accent, but obviously people enjoy it, so.
Well, honey, us Americans love any kind of accent. Okay, so yeah, it was like, he's such a cutie patootie, Angel.
Well, it was his voice that got me to fall in love with him more. You know, it was his voice first, and then his personality, and then everything's just a bonus. So.
Okay,
yeah, he's got one of those good deep voices for an actor. You know, those hunky actors, they have those nice deep voices.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, y'all keep y'all's grubby paws off of Adam now, okay? Because he belongs to Angel.
I think he would over there with you, Angel, or there'd be too many knocking on his door.
Yeah. So, but you know, and they are from overseas. Where are you guys at again?
UK.
So,
you're in Nottingham.
I'm in Nottingham.
I'm in West Midlands, like Birmingham.
I ain't got a clue. UK. We're gonna call it that.
Just the UK. Just these stupid Brits that are up so late.
And again, thank you for being here tonight. I know it's what, like 3:00 in the morning at y'all's house?
No, it's about 12:30, but our clocks go forward an hour tomorrow. Or is it at 2:00?
Y'all having your daylight savings time changed
there? Yeah, it's going to happen in 2 hours, and then it's Mother's Day for us.
It's quite nice because your live isn't too much after. That isn't too late in the sort of too early in the morning for us now.
That's why normally I will talk about till 9:00, and then whoever's coming on comes on. That gives them time to get ready. That gives me time to say hello to everybody. But I knew that you guys, it was really late over there, and you know, you said that you could only be on for an hour, so I wanted to hurry up and get you on so y'all can.
Adam's been walking all day. He's had pain. He's been up since, was it 6 a.m.? You done a 6
this morning? I'm living off Red Bull at the minute, so I'm all right.
You mad head. I tried to build a coffee table last night on my live.
You managed to build a coffee table.
That was a disaster. I'm like, okay, I've just done an 8-hour live, and I don't know what was wrong with me. Come on, guys, let's build a coffee table with me after my 8-hour live. I gave up. So I ended the live, had a cry, because I'm trying to like, come on, women, we're independent. We can build a coffee table. And I had something to eat. I rested, and I thought, no, I'm going to give it another go. And I did. It took 3 hours. It took me 3 hours.
And finish it, girl. You got it. Girl power. Girl power.
Ain't it?
Yeah, I hated my grandfather and my husband to put anything together. I had bought my daughter a tricycle for Christmas one year. My grandfather goes, "Oh, I'm a man. I'm a master mechanic," and he was. He said, "I'll put it together." I had a bag full of parts, of screws and stuff. I had to take it apart, re-put it back together, and she got it for her birthday. Was to say.
Oh, they don't need them parts. Those are just extras.
That's what he said. That was extras.
The wheel didn't get on and it fell apart. But no, I have to admit, I'm kind of blessed. My daddy taught me how to work on my car. He taught me how to build stuff. So there's not much.
Yeah, my dad was the same.
You know, I can't figure out. Might take me forever, but I'll get it done.
In a way, that's why I'm quite jealous of Americans because in England, there's not many people that sort of work on cars.
Sorry. Well done, Mel. I'm so proud. Seriously.
Yeah, we don't get to work on cars on the sort of on your driveway much here. So when you see it in the films and you see them sort of tinkering under the hood of the car, I get quite like I wish that was sort of me as a child because that would have been awesome.
Well, I mean, it really depends on the neighborhood. Yeah. You know, now my husband works on our cars all the time, you know, but again, our cars run. So he only works on them for like 2 or 3 hours at a time. And then everything's cleaned up and, you know, put away. You know, he might have to change the brake pads or he might have to change the tire or, fiddle under the hood with something. but nothing's broke down in the driveway. But again, there are some neighborhoods that what I call the uppity, neighborhoods, and they won't let you do that, so
I think I live in those uppity neighborhoods.
Yeah.
My dad taught me to drive really young, about 7 years old, and like tractors, and I rode horses, and I was proper country girl. I was.
Honey, trust me, you sound like me, because my dad did the same thing. My dad was one of these, I'll teach you how to fish, but I'm not going to feed you.
Yeah, that's it.
He taught me how to do everything instead of doing it for me. So, and I'm kind of thankful for that, because yes, my husband gets mad at me when I do my own stuff, but at the same time, because he goes, I'm your husband, I'm a man, I'm supposed to do this, but I still know how, and that's the good part about it. If I break down on the side of the road with a flat tire, I know how to change the tire on my car.
Yeah.
Might be a pain in the butt, but at least I can do it. HOA, that's it, Catherine. Thank you. Yeah. HOA is
we don't have anything like that.
Housing something association.
Yeah.
And they're these
homeowners association. Yeah, even if you own your house or are paying for your house, they charge you so much a year to live in that neighborhood.
They do. Oh gosh, don't ever live in
all
one.
council taxes first, then.
Honey, they're out in your yard measuring your grass with a measuring stick. Okay.
Wow.
They charge you fees if you leave your garbage can out too long, all like that. Honey, that's the first question that I asked when we bought this house. Is there an HOA? And they go, nope. And I said, okay, here's my wallet. I'll take it. Because they just, oh my gosh, no. If the homeowners association come in here, I'd sell this house and move, because they can tell you exactly what to do and what not to do in your house.
It's your house.
Yeah, they can tell you.
You own your property. You own your property. No one can tell you what to do.
They can if you live in one of those. But anyway, I'm sorry, guys. We got off track here.
No, you're fine. We're okay for a bit.
I have a question.
We're supposed to be talking about your Asian event, and
no, you're getting to know us, Nix. It's fine. Honestly, you're getting to know. It doesn't have to be all about the Asian event. It's just about getting to know us and just.
It's not all business. We can do pleasure.
Oh, honey, if y'all come down, y'all hit the right place, okay? Because hey, we have a blast over here. We're always gabbing about something. Very rarely do we get too serious. But we do. We just gonna hang out. It's like hanging out at a pub on a Saturday Night Live, having a beer with your friends, Yeah,
I'm loving it. I'm enjoying the vibe, so you're fine.
There you go. Hello to everybody that came in that I have not said hello to. If I've missed your name, please throw your hand up or something, and I will give you a shout out.
Yeah, if you were to finish a painting, do you have to refill out a Google form or a new start?
No, once you've filled in the Google form, it is for the entire event.
Okay.
So I told you about the Google Doc.
Post your progress. Okay.
Okay, I told you about that Google Doc and Apple phones. That you might have issues with them. So
there haven't been any issues at the moment. So
that's good. Here in America, we play fits with it, but Phoenix Fantasy does not have a Google Doc. You just show up. Somebody asked me, what's the rules? It's like, look, if you got a dandelion growing in your driveway and you think fairies are dancing underneath it, well then, hey, that works for me. Just show up. We have no.
The reason why we chose to do the Google form is because it's a year event.
Yeah.
once you've put your Google form in, and then everyone's got your details. Because that's the thing. If we do a live, we're also not telling people who's won. You have to go and watch the live and see for yourself. Because people were, I think the day after the first event prize, they were like, "Who's won? Who's won? Can you let me know who I've won?" I'm like, "Go and watch the YouTube. You can fast forward to the wheel if you want to,
and you can see traffic to your channel."
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, I post mine, but then honestly, forgive me, guys. I've been late for the past 4 weeks. Okay. Usually I will post the winners in there because I print screen the winners, but we don't. Here's the thing. Okay. Here, with us in America and Phoenix Fantasy, everyone's adults. Okay. I don't need a Google Doc. Now, this is my opinion. Okay. I don't need a Google Doc. It is their responsibility. If they can stop long enough to enter the giveaway, then guess what? They can stop long enough to find out if they won or not. And if they won, it is their responsibility to contact me with their information. Everybody is adults. I don't have the time or the resources to chase everybody down. And that's part of the hold up with the ADHD stuff, is because, oh my gosh, it's a hot mess because I'm playing connect the dots, because everybody used a different name, on Facebook and YouTube and all like this. So it's like, okay, you won. You got 7 days to contact me. This is what you won. And if I don't hear from you, you forfeit your prize.
Well, normally if it's somebody that's regular in the live and some reason they're not there, and I'm friends with them, I'm not going to chase them.
Don't forget to hydrate, chat.
And say, hey, you won, contact next. But, but it's normally the regulars.
Yeah, we make exceptions. I mean, I'm not a hard ass about it,
no.
But
if I go on Facebook and hunt you down, I'm not doing it.
Right. We just don't have the time. Anita is my big toe, my right hand, my hard drive. I keep her hopping, just keeping my squirrels in line. So she doesn't have time to chase people down. Also, too, she's not customer service at the Mall of America. So because man, people throw some questions sometimes, but we are all adults, and if they can stop long enough to join an event, to post a picture, well then guess what? They can stop long enough to find out if they won
and get in touch.
There you go. Because that is their responsibility, not mine. Mm-hmm. And that's why
if I win something somewhere and they know, usually I'm there, or usually I get busy doing stuff like numbering, the web's trying to get everything closed out, numbered, get everything situated. They'll message me, hey, check out at this point you won, and I'll go watch the replay, because I don't always get to watch the lives.
Now, a lot of everybody in here, they will reach out, to their friends and go, hey, you won, get with Nix or something like that. Yeah. But I honestly don't. I mean, if everybody's going to start noticing, because here lately, I'm notorious for 9-10 hour lives. Okay. 24-hour lives, stop and start over again. But here lately, due to the fact that I've been so busy and I was sick for so long, I've kind of shortened it down to 2-3 hours. We still have fun. I don't rush, but at the same time, about 3 hours is has been it here recently. But we have no time limit. We have no rules. The only rule that we have is leave the drama at the door. It takes 2 to fight. Okay. If there is a fight going on, I'm not even going to ask questions. I'm just going to kick both of you out. Come back next week after you cooled off. And if you continue to fight again, then I'm going to kick you out permanently. It takes 2 seconds for you to come in and 2 seconds to put you out.
Yeah, and in the group,
there's too much toxicity.
There's bullying done, that person's gone.
Yep. That's the only thing is, and that's the same with the group. That's the same with everything. I don't do trauma. I'm not going to have it.
Well,
you know, I don't care if you're pink and purple polka dotted and dance around in a tutu with your hair up in a ponytail. Okay. You are welcome in our house, and you are accepted for who you are. This is a safe zone. And the only thing that we don't discuss here is politics and religion, you know, because that's the fastest way to get fired. But other than that, if you got a beef with somebody, leave it at the door. Don't talk to them. Okay. You don't have to. We're all adults. If you start acting like 5-year-old children, I'm going to treat you like a 5-year-old child. You know, so knock on wood, in what, Anita, 3.5 years, almost 4 years, we've had a couple of trolls, but we haven't had any arguing, fighting, none of that, you know. So I'm very proud of that aspect of it. And everybody here says they kind of, you know, like it. So they like the vibe.
I love the vibe.
Well, honey, you're gonna have to come back more often.
It's the ferrets. I love the ferrets. I love Sid. You called your ferret Sid. That is just a legend.
They were named after Ice Age. Okay.
I know.
Okay, you had Sid and you got Ellie and I
grew up with ferrets, and I was telling Nix that I used to push them in my pram as a child. I threw the dolls down and put the ferrets in there.
We have another question on the Asian event.
From Guardians of the Galaxy. And Sydney is Sid's wife, girlfriend, queen, whatever, because I got King Sid, okay? And then there's Queen Sydney, and we just got her. She's the baby. I literally got out of the hospital from having 99 yards of stuff that damn near killed me. And when I got out of the hospital, my husband took me straight to Petco. I picked up Sydney, and then he took me home and put me in bed. But it was like I was getting my ferret on the way home, you know. So yeah, that's how we got Sydney. Hi, oh goodness,
Marquita.
What we if I join the Asian event, do I start on the beginning of the month? So if you can start whenever you want to, as long as you've got a progress picture in and a Google form filled out by the end of the month, then you are eligible for those month prizes. We will run, I think it's the second weekend of every month is the prize draw, and the last Saturday of each month is when we announce the prizes. So today we did the announcement prizes for March, and then I think it's on the
Saturday is the prize event, is it?
Prizes.
Now, Tracy, I wanted to let you know, even though you have not received them yet, I still have January, February, and March in there for the winners for those months. Okay, so whoever was the grand prize winner for that month, you know, you can send it to them. But anyway, guys, y'all have any questions for Adam and
Rose? Is it Rose?
Yeah, Rose
Carter. She says, I'm going to order Asian diamond painting to join. Hang on, do you have anything in your stash, like a cat?
Rosalind, you don't have to order anything.
No, it doesn't have to be an Asian lady. It can be a cat or every animal in the Chinese zodiac.
Anything to do with China. I was
if
like,
you're
where's
if you're unsure, Rosalind,
Bonnie,
either
I'm Northern Texas.
send me a message on Facebook or send a message on the feed in the Facebook group, and we'll check for you. Because
Bonnie, you do have to. They do have
you have
Google Doc.
dragons work, foxes, and wolves.
Cats are lucky, as you can tell.
I mean, honestly, guys, anything from China, the Chinese zodiac, which, oh goodness, you could do Little Monkey Z, okay, because there's a monkey in a Chinese zodiac. Flowers, dragons, fish.
To do with Asian, so Chinese love and prosperity. So I'll hope to see Angel's passion project in there as well.
Now, their event is a year long. Okay, what I did to get a twofer, I guess you could say, is Dreamers Design. Oh my Lord, I got so many messages. Thank you everybody for the Phoenix warnings, from Dreamers
Even the Phoenix counts. So if you've got a Phoenix, go for it.
Everybody messaged me and goes, Nix, look. And so sure enough, Dreamers Design had a gorgeous Phoenix that matches the event that's coming up in May. Well, a Phoenix can also be used in the Asian event because now their Phoenixes look a little different. Okay, they look more like a peacock than I guess you could say an eagle, whereas in the U.S., kind of our Phoenixes look like eagles a little bit, but it doesn't matter. So I can use the Phoenix not only for my event, but also for their event.
And one other thing, like Stephanie's just put, it's any artwork that is to do with Asian culture, and that's from the continent of Asia. So that includes Russia, that includes, I think there's like 83 countries that have it. And then you've got sort of heritage as well. So Miss Butter D and
Margaret Morales is included because they're Asian. So I love those two artists.
Did you look up? Okay, because Momo just asked about War Pony from DAC.
Yes, that's including because it's a horse. Year of the Horse.
Oh, that's right. The horse is in the zodiac. So yes.
Yeah, but any Asian artist too.
Yeah.
Agree.
I mean, they don't
Miss Margaret Morales, they're Asian artists. Yume Art.
Yep. Yeah. So, I mean, there you go, guys. It's pretty much open, so, because, I mean, we're getting a lot of...
Deborah.
Here's the thing. Poor Anita and poor Angel and Adam, everything like, okay, will this work? Guys, it works, okay? Just... If it don't work, we'll let you know. But dig through your stash. There's no need for you to go buy anything new.
Look through your stash.
Loosely link it. So there is a year of the dog in the Chinese zodiac. So I'm doing my Scooby Doo kit because Scooby Doo is a dog. It's to me that much of a link to it. So there's so many kits
and everything. Hi, Judo. But yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, that's like fantasy, guys. Okay, everybody goes, well, will this work? And it's fantasy. What? Look, if it's fantasy to you, I've done give up answering that question, and the same with Anita. Okay, if it's fantasy to you, it's fantasy to me. I have no bells, whistles, hoops, no Google Docs, no nothing show up. However, you are responsible for, if you win something, it is on you. You are a grown adult, and, you are not a 5-year-old that needs to be handheld. Is a cow okay?
When it comes to
they have cows in China.
Yeah, when it comes to the event, everyone, normally if you win the weekly whip or something and you're not here, I'll let you know. But I'm not going to be doing that with the event. You'll have to watch.
No. We're going to do like Adam and Angel do with the event, okay? If you win during the month of May, okay, you are going to have to go to the YouTube live replay, and you have to put hashtag replay in the comment section, okay, to let me know that you've seen it. And you have to see if you are a winner or not. Anita, I need you to take over. I need to step away for just a second.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
So I just wanted to say quickly that for the event at this minute, there is 365 people in the Facebook group participating, whether that's for prizes or just there. And that includes some of our sponsors that are in there as well. And at the minute, there are 55 sponsors for our event. That's mad. And we've got sponsors. We've got sponsors that are doing.
The cow is. Yes, you can do a cow. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yes, cows work.
I'm trying not to butt in, so.
Because I think you're over in India, the cow's like a god.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hinduism, which I've got on my side because my children are of Indian. So
so for our sponsors, we have people that are doing release papers, some prize packs, putty.
I know, Catherine. I wished as well.
We've got resin trays. We've got blanks. We've got pens. We've got a bag creator as well. She's in the chat just up above where I was just speaking. A few diamond painting companies. We've got some stickers. And there's some big names on our list as well. So obviously you've got Nyx, you've got Enablers Outpost, you've got Jaded Gem Shop.
You've got sponsors.
Do bats count? I'm not sure about bats. What do you think? Do bats? That? You know, Hail to the Pumpkin King, the one that I did. Catherine is. Sorry, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'm dyslexic. Do bats count?
Bats do, because they're a symbol of good luck and blessings in Chinese culture.
Here you go. Have a bat.
The rat counts.
The best thing to do is I always do when someone says, "Does this count?" Just go on Google and just put what it is you're asking about. Say butterflies in Asian culture, and as long as you can find,
I'm so happy for
a decent explanation, then we're fine with it.
It's Jack. I love Jack Skellington.
Zero. I love Zero. Sponsors a little different, guys. Nyx has a wish list from Amazon. So anyone that wants to sponsor, I really should get in contact with a few people just to see. I mean, we do have Kevin's Creations. They sponsor. Donna Bass usually sponsors with a pen. So there are, several companies. But normally, we just ask, everybody in the group if they'd like to sponsor the event. And she'll put down how many things are needed. And she'll go to Amazon. So it's just different things. 2 years ago, we had drafting tables.
So, Spunky Red, what it is I have shared my live into this one. So I'm in Nyx Guys live, but I have clicked the button to share it with onto my channel for my people. And Angel's in it for hers.
Yeah, to bring our peeps into Nyx's. Yeah, so I just want to show the love and support for everyone.
That's why I have Creations on my laptop, but I don't see her in the live over on my.
Right. Adam and Angel, I'm going to leave it up to you guys and Tracy. I've already spoke to Tracy. But I want you guys to get together and, because I even want the girls that's behind the scenes, mostly because if you've admitted it, so I'm not putting words in your mouth, but you guys know that those two are the ones that's doing all the grunt work and all the hard work. So I want to make sure that they are presented, and they get to, I guess you could say, show their faces and go, hey everybody, we're behind the curtain over here, because they got things that they do as well. So
Yeah,
we
will always
Tracy and Kat on next time or whatever.
Yeah. Now again, I've been trying. Well, one week we had bad thunderstorms, and I was worried about the power going out in the middle, so we called it off. Next week, you guys weren't feeling well, so it was like, okay, so yay, this week.
Last week was not good for either of us.
But I just leave it up to you guys. We have an open door policy, okay? So it's like all you gotta do is go, yo, Nix, I want to come hang Saturday night. And I'm like, all right. And I just scooch everybody over. You sent me your little thing going, okay, this is our open slots. And I busted out laughing. And it's like, man, we fly by the seat of our pants around here. It's like, I just kind of scooch you in.
So, Catherine,
okay, we got a surprise guest tonight. Here they are.
If you can get your Google form filled out and a post up in the March thread, you will be in with a chance of winning the March prizes. You have 2 days left to do it. So
I gotta take a picture of mine tomorrow.
There you go.
I'm bad. Even posting in our whip sometimes. I almost wait until the last minute. Oh, I didn't post mine.
I didn't post mine in the last month, and I was like, I know I'm not in for prizes, but I like to still put my artwork in there.
Okay, give me one second. I got to run down the list here. Catherine Riddler, if I did not say hello to you, hello, my darling. Amber Fisher, I did say hello to you. Rosalind Carter, I love bats. So do I. And I absolutely adore NBC. Okay, and my Reaper. Oh, Diamond Art Club's doing the Reaper. They're doing the Reaper. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. Because I got to vote on it. Please, y'all vote on it just so I can buy it.
No size requirement ends or starts as long as you show progression.
There you go. Our rule is like, look, if you because people get busy and work and life and what have you, and it's like, look, if you can show me where you've stuck 5 drills on a canvas, I'm happy. Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't have to do much, because we're not finicky. But Spunky Red be in the house. And to see Melinda Hands. Hello, Melinda. Momo, and if Catherine Riddler. Hello. Amber Vaughn. Hi, Amber. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. Munchkin, it is so good to see you back. Rosalind Carter, Tracy, Melinda, Amber Vaughn, and Anita. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I said hello to everyone. My 4-year-old grandson starts preschool Tuesday for ADS kids. Yay! So anyway, this is Angel and Spike. Why do I want to call
Adam?
Spark.
I think Rob.
I love what? You just made my night. Spike.
I keep calling him Spike too.
Spike. You're right, Spike. I'm going to wind him up now.
It's Spark.
It's Sparkly.
Sparkly. So Angel.
Nix, you're fine. Nix, you're fine. I'm going to wind him up on Monday. You're right, Spike.
It also, if you say sparkly, it's almost like the glitter drills.
Yeah,
it's sparkly.
We have a Spike Lee here.
Exactly, Tracy. Yep. It's because of his hair.
We also, when I do Spike, I think of Rob Zombie pops into my head for some reason or another. And so, dude, your name is just a CF for me. Okay,
that's okay. Adam, there are still people that has been with Nix for 4 years. She's still, and they're in every Saturday night, and she still don't get their name.
It's fine. I'm the same.
Anita is my name person.
They answer to anything.
They answer to anything. Because as like Stephanie Rosier, Rosier. Rosier better. Hi, Stephanie Rosier. Because Rosier, like rosy cheeks, rosier cheeks.
Reminds me of Gremlins. That's even better. I love you, Stephanie. You're a gremlin, Adam.
But God, no, everybody knows that I am.
Let me get worse when I get wet.
We have a Sarah Ann Creation. She's in the chat.
It's like I'll go.
She has some amazing goodies. She has amazing goodies. Her name's Sarah Ann Creations. And I'd like to get with her.
In the chat. I can't pronounce half of these names. And they know what I'm like. One day I can do it.
I can just barely hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
No, not Angel, Anita. I can't.
Sorry,
Anita. And
so,
please
Tracy, can you check
Catherine last about something, because I only caught the tail end of it. Aaron Colley, I'll be back a little later. See you soon. Yes, Aaron, love you. And we'll be doing our drawing.
We have a Sarah Ann Creations.
Okay, yeah. Sarah Ann Creations.
She's in the chat. And
hi, Sarah.
She has some amazing stuff. I'm going to go ahead and post her link.
Yes. See, that's
maybe we
thing
can get her to join one.
We don't.
Reminds me of Snow White. Oh
God, we share everybody.
Tracy, if you can see Catherine Riddler's comment, just a few up from yours. She said she must have already filled something out because she can't see anything but the rules. Is that right?
Catherine message Angel. Okay. And she will help you get the Google Doc fixed, straightened out.
Sarah Ann Creations, yeah. We need to put an order in with Sarah Ann Creations to get some of her bags because her bags are phenomenal.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna open it right this minute so I don't forget and don't go. All right, I opened it. Oh, well, check it out. Look at all the little bags and stuff she does. Never let anyone
made a t-shirt.
Sparkle. I got a sticker with that.
Yeah, she made that t-shirt and a tote bag, and that's what it says. Yep.
Thank you, Trace.
Oh my goodness. Really? Tracy, I must have been hiding under a rock, honey. Not Tracy, but
Sarah.
Thank you.
Sarah Ann.
Sarah Ann. I must have been hiding under a rock, baby, because I've never seen your.
She makes all them by hand, I believe, Nick. She makes them all by hand.
They're not done with those look like they were done with an embroidery sewing machine.
Yep, she makes them all by hand. Mm-hmm.
Yes, but with a special type of sewing machine.
Yeah, right. Embroidery. Mm-hmm.
But oh my gosh, girl, I might be hitting you. Well, I got Vistaprint, but I still might be hitting you up for some from Phoenix Fantasy stuff. Welcome back.
Hi.
And but no, we do fly by the seat of our pants around here. It's like I don't care if you're a 3D printer and come in here, or I've had 3 pin turners on at one time, and if I can make pin turners behave themselves and get along, trust me, but we do, and it's called paying it forward, okay? And I don't know why everybody is here. I have not gone and purposely invited anybody. Everybody that's here is because they want to be here. Okay. And they found me. I normally stick to playing in my own backyard here. Okay. Very rarely do you see me on anybody else's lives because I talk too much. Okay. And they, they're only on for an hour or two. I get to talking, ADHD info dumping. You know how that goes. So, and they go, I've had people go, if you're going to talk to Nick, you better get ready to spend the day. Okay. So they, a lot of people don't talk to me because they don't video chat. They'll send me a text. because I don't like texting. But we got an open door, and as long as there's no, fighting and garbage like that, I don't care. And we are an adult channel. Okay, we have had our adult, conversations, and everybody giggling and laughing and what have you. And some people, you can build a house and you can build a roof and the walls, but these people, everybody in this chat, are the ones that built.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm just buzzing off this energy drink.
Oh my god.
Kimberly wants to know.
He's not. You can stay and keep Nick's company. He's just buzzing off energy drinks, guys.
You have to have a certain size painting.
Nope. You can use. We've got people using mini dazzles, right the way up to massive canvases. Is
paint gems.
As long as
gems.
Yeah.
they work in manner.
The only thing that we ask is if you do anything smaller than a 60 by 80, we ask that you wait until the 1st of May to start. Okay. And if you are working on one of big, humongous 100-centimeter, going to take you a year to finish, and you're already working on it, you can, you can use that.
Finish it?
Pardon?
Why would it take you that long to finish it?
Because people work and have kids.
Yeah, it takes me forever to finish a painting.
Slow, whatever.
Do you want to see one of my current paintings?
We don't sit home every day like you do, darling, and
I sit
all day.
every day, but
I don't sit
it takes
at
me
home
about
all
a week
day.
to get a square like this done.
I'm slow. I mean, I did a 60 by 80
but I haven't done painting in a while.
Yeah. I haven't either. Because I miss it. I miss diamond painting.
But you make it. Everyone works at whatever speed they want to work at.
I don't understand why everyone's got to rush through the diamond paintings. Oh, look, I got it finished. I got it, blah, blah, in 2 weeks, and I'm like, but did you enjoy it? That's the whole thing. Why are you rushing?
You don't want it to become a chore or a job. And I've seen that with so many creators out there. They just make it as a chore or a job, and it shouldn't be like that.
No.
Okay.
And you get burnt out as well. You get burnt out.
Yeah,
so that's why it's nice to take a break. Just take a break sometimes and just come back to it.
Yep.
There's no rush.
Sandy. And Tracy is admin and moderator for the Asian DP year-long event.
Okay.
So Tracy is.
I've seen the comment.
I'm sorry, Angel. What?
I've just seen a comment, but it's upset Adam a bit. I don't think he's shaming people, guys, because he does work. He works at a school. He's a chef. And he's got 2 kids.
Oh, I was joking with.
I know. We know you were joking. We get your sense of humour, but
I just don't want people to feel like
we don't shame people. No. There's no rush.
No.
Oh my God, no.
And there's people that can sit at home because they have got illnesses and things like that. So it's fine. I love everyone.
Look, guys, let me break this down to plain English. Okay. We were joking. We were not talking about anyone specific. Everybody is at their own speed and does their own thing. Okay. However, my question was with the people that literally can get a 60 by 80 done in a week. Okay. Because I'm like, wow. All right. Did you even take time to eat? And why so fast? Did you enjoy the process? I just never understood why people were, churning them out so fast.
I remember doing one kit, and I think it took me 2 weeks to do, which was a 60 by 80. And it was one of those where, do you know where you get into the zone and without realizing, like, a couple of hours have passed and you've not even realized a couple of hours have passed and you've just done a row. And
especially if there's a lot of colour blocking.
Right.
He's using a multiplater.
I don't do color blocking. I do a lot of confetti.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do confetti.
When I had COVID, I started Moon Goddess. Moon Goddess is on my desk. It's in the bedroom that I have this desk that slides over the bed because I was sick, right? And Moon Goddess is almost done except for the bottom half. Okay. And I was in the bed for 3 weeks. So I guess you could say I did it for 3 weeks, but then I was off and on and off and on. Because when you have COVID and you're sick, and that was 2 years ago, so poor Moon Goddess is still sitting in there and needs to be finished. But it's literally just that last bottom row, and I need to sit down and I need to go ahead and finish that.
Right, I've got an idea, Nix.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you do these Saturday night lives, and you go like a trooper, yeah. Shell, me and you and Anita and any of your guests, we still chat, and we'll watch you because you put your hands out, and we can. That's it. You can put your diamond paint in there. That's smart. That's a good way. And I'll diamond paint with you, and I'll give you the motivation. But we're still yapper to the chat.
Yep.
And even the chat. You want to do some diamond painting with us? Let's do this. We're your motivation.
Well, I can do that because let's see. There we go. Okay, I'm over here in the corner now.
That table.
I can put my diamond painting right here. However, I started out that way. Okay. I really did. I started out diamond painting, and people were like, "Well, I can't see your face," and we tried to camera angles and everything else, and also too, I literally have a TV radio station in here. Okay. I have got every electronic they make, double monitors, mics, and the cameras hanging from everywhere. So, and my keyboard's, like literally right here. So if I work on anything, due to the fact that my desk is one, a catch-all, and two, I might be able to get a 60 by 80 in here if it was long ways. If
right, you can roll what you've completed, my love, and then just a lot of people find it soothing watching you do it as well. Just do it as a one-off. Let's get that last row done, and we'll do it as a team.
That sounds fantastic, because it's still kitted up. It's still in there. And it's just that I just and see, honestly, mine is time. Okay. Because I told Tracy, Tracy knows me, and I told her everything that I was doing, and I kind of gave her the run through the last, oh my God, the past 6 months has just sucked for me. But you keep one foot in front of the other and you keep going. And
well, let's all of us do something for you, Nix. Okay. You want to get you miss your diamond painting, yes?
I really do.
Yeah. Right. One night. 4 hours or 3 hours. I don't care. Yeah.
I love the little hearts. Everybody, okay, if y'all like that,
I want to give you the motivation, Nix. Let's do this. This is what I'm about. I'm about being supportive and giving people motivation regardless. Let's just do it as a team.
You need to start coming around more often.
I'll bring the beers. Let's go. Let's have a diamond painting party, guys.
Me and Anita. Okay, that's it. We will have a diamond paint. Look here. Okay, wait. Here's my notebook. All right.
I am being
Yeah,
serious, guys.
I gotta watch chat.
Let's ask chat. Chat, do you agree with me? Do you think it's a good idea? Shall we give Nix a little bit of this 4-hour time? We are going to give our Nix, because she's Mr. Diamond Painting. We're going to give her 4 hours to enjoy diamond painting and do Moon Goddess. Who's with me, guys? Girl power! Let's go!
Okay.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I need a date and I need a time. And I have got my date book here in front of me. So
you choose a date and time.
You know she won't do it because she'll stop packing stuff and making putty.
No, she won't, because we'll be here. We'll be chatting.
We'll
be supervising.
Not even when we chat.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Here's my schedule. Okay, I mean, no joke, guys. I sleep in this chair. Okay, and I wake up to people's messages, and I go to bed to people's messages. Not only in Messenger, but emails and Etsy and everything else. Over here on the side, I did a video of my house. Trust me. Yeah, and. So as soon as I wake up, which could be 3 o'clock in the morning, it could be 2 o'clock in the middle of the day, I cat nap. I sleep when I can. And I'm constantly packing orders or making putties or answering emails. And I can, if I get involved with answering emails and talking to people, I can blow 6 hours. Okay. Just talking to people and answering emails and what have you. So the past 2 weeks, due to the fact that I've got everything in the middle of the floor that I'm trying to get out, plus y'all stuff and another person's stuff, I've had to step away from the computer and let Anita handle that part, because of the fact that I need extra hours and extra hands, and you and
I don't
you know what? Chat,
because if I call her, we're on
chat. I'm going to give Nix her 4 hours. Hang on, Anita. I'm going to be rude, right? I'm just putting in. You're going to love me. You're going to love me, chat. You're going to love me. We are. You know what, Nix? 4 hours. Chat. Customers, if you nag at Nix for taking 4 hours off to put some drills down, come to me. Okay.
Hey, she has spoken.
Okay, we're giving Nix her 4 hours. She's Mr. Diamond Painting. She's been poorly. She runs a business, sleeps in the chair, farts on Sid, moans at the husband. But she's an incredible woman.
I don't moan.
She is a credible woman. And you know what? You are inspiration. As soon as you put that video, I don't want you didn't need to justify yourself, but you put that video up about
that was Anita's idea.
Being late with orders and that.
What and how much you have to do. Because
and not only that, she goes beyond her way. She has put her own money, to give you freebies and make your package amazing just for being poorly, being human. Okay.
Yep.
So you've heard it now. Nix is having her 4 hours.
All right, we're having a 4-hour diamond painting party.
The only thing with that, Nix does not like Zoom. Nix won't do a Zoom.
I will diamond paint with Nix, and we'll all diamond paint together and chat and have a laugh and relax.
Now, here's the thing on StreamYard. Okay, I have the highest StreamYard that they make, so I can have a crap ton of people on here. So if you want to diamond paint, that's fine. Okay, I just need a day and a time, woman. Yep. You keep talking about this, but you have yet to give me a day and a time, and it depends on
you. Choose your day and time, dear. You choose the date and time.
What is this way? I can write it down.
I'm going to be in charge for the next day, where people are going to moan at you. I'll deal with all that.
Okay. I tell you what, Wednesday is the 2nd.
Wednesday the 2nd.
of April. Okay, Wednesday the 2nd of April is Autism Awareness Day. Check out her mic. Look at her mic, honey. Look at her microphone.
You should see, Angel. Why is your chair not lighting?
My chair's not, because I stepped on the USB and it flashes. This flashes as well. Do you like me?
Oh, good.
And I've got an anime top for the Asian event as well.
There we go. So anyway, what I was going to say, all right, is we are here. Here it is. All right, Wednesday the 2nd is Autism Awareness Day. Okay, if I'm wrong, somebody correct me. Chat, what would be a good time for us to do the 4-hour diamond painting party? Marquis, I'm up at 3 p.m. Okay, so
you want to do it on your Saturday live, like now?
We can. Do you want to?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's make it as a Saturday.
All right.
Because everybody knows you come on.
What time you're going live?
Yeah, exactly.
I go live at 8 o'clock every Saturday.
That's it. You choose the Saturday, all right? It doesn't have to be next week. You choose your Saturday.
Is going to be a diamond painting party.
See, that's it. You sure you want me on your? You sure you want me on your yard after all this?
Well, of course I want you at my house. Okay, hello. All right, and I am going to start the live. I'm going to do the wheels, get those out of the way. Okay. Yep. If you want to come and diamond paint online with us, okay, all you have to do is message me and say, Nix, please send me the link. Okay. Because I will send you a StreamYard link. All you do is click it, and you are like me and Anita and all the rest of us. Okay. So anyway, and see how we got 4 people here. Okay. The only thing is that you cannot talk over somebody else, which Nix has got to learn to shut up long enough to let everybody else talk. So that's the only thing, is when you have more than one person talking at a time, it gets a little confusing. So next, Anita, write this in your book. Next Saturday night, the 5th, is going to be our 4-hour diamond painting.
Which Saturday? Party. Which Saturday?
The 5th.
No.
The 5th.
Oh, sorry.
Deborah.
Oh, Adam, you're at mine.
Her YouTube handle is NYX Dark Sky, DARKSKY.
So I can do it with you.
Good. You can bring me a nice cup of tea, me chocolate.
Adam, you not gonna be here? I'm sorry.
He's at mine. Nick, he's at mine.
Well, you know, y'all can share the camera.
He can diamond paint in the background. I'll move the webcam.
As long as I hear that sexy voice of his.
Ooh, spicy.
It's a good thing you don't live here. Mr. Anna might have a run for his money.
You know what, Anita? I'm happy to share.
Look at that, honey.
Because I'm girl power. I need to keep my female friends happy.
There you go. But no, okay. Now this is the plan. Next Saturday on the 5th, what we're gonna do, okay, is I'm gonna come live at 8 o'clock. Okay, try to. Y'all know me, I'm never on time for nothing. And then we're gonna do the wheels like ASAP. All right. As soon as the wheels are done and we've done the prizes and what have you for that. Okay, then we'll start the 4-hour diamond painting party. Okay, and we will diamond paint, and I'll work on Moon Goddess because bless her heart, she's been there on my desk and I ain't touched her in 2 weeks. And if nothing else, I will clean off my entire desk so I can have room for Saturday Night Live for that. And write it on your calendars. Everybody that is here tonight, I want to see y'all next week, okay? And we're all going
I've got it written down. It's too bright.
There you go. I got it in my book right here. And please don't forget that Wednesday, the 2nd, is Autism Awareness Day. If you have an Autism Awareness t-shirt, please wear it, okay? To show your support for autism awareness, because our platform here at Nix's Notions, is mental health awareness. Okay. And Angel was saying that she's always talking about positivity and lifting people up. Oh my gosh, girlfriend, you really need to come hang with us more often because you so fit right in. Because we're all about mental health. And the reason why it's called mental health awareness is because it's an umbrella term, and there are all kinds and all types of mental health. Okay. And that's why we went with that. And Phoenix Fantasy is every weekend we are going to be having a small conversation about mental health and autism and mental abuse.
Poor Adam is falling asleep. You want to go to bed? I'm going to go soon, so it is getting late.
Hey, I thought he took an energy drink. He's supposed to be like the little rabbit that hops up.
Where's the bus gone?
Yeah, I know. I think the bus gave out on him.
Yeah.
But all right, we have a date. Okay, and Adam, you are included in that date. Because the ladies
he's making me a cup of tea and everything, Nix.
I know the ladies come just to see him.
I'll make sure he dresses up smart for us ladies.
We did have a question earlier.
Leather and put on his.
Nick, shall I make him wear a suit?
Yeah, we had a question earlier from
no, I don't want him to hate me, okay? I really prefer for him to continue to be my friend, okay? So please don't make the man wear a suit.
Chris's question is use a custom painting for the Asian event. And of course,
custom painting
for art. Yeah, she said it's a custom painting. What is it?
Is it licensed? Is the custom? No, it's because it's custom.
Amber.
Depends. I don't know. Tracy.
Hey, y'all. If you live in Florida, don't do barefoot. Cost you $75 a ticket. April just found out. What? Drive barefoot.
Yeah, you can drive barefoot. I don't think you can anywhere. I think you're supposed to have.
You're not supposed to drive barefoot or with slippers or sandals on.
I have never heard of that in my life. Good God. I wonder if socks counts as shoes, because whenever I drive to Texas, it's an 18-hour drive, and I always kick my shoes off.
No, it's illegal in almost every state.
I had no idea. Thank you for letting me know that. So anyway, okay. The Angel and oh God, his name is not
Adam.
It's Sparkly, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Next, do you want
to custom is licensed or not?
He's wearing the suit, dear.
It's of her grandpuppies, but is it a licensed?
I'll make the magic work.
Oh my God! If he's wearing a suit. Look at this. Oh,
Nix is happy. Oh, she's blushing.
I know with
he's got his John Travolta suit on, guys. Okay, hello. Next thing you know, he's gonna have to be doing his. Adam, we love you. You are such a good sport, sweetheart.
I like wearing shirts for my lives.
Okay, so
makes
guys,
me feel
Chris said her daughter took the picture and turned it into a diamond painting for her. It's of her grandpuppies.
Yeah, can custom paintings be included in the Asian event?
I'll have a chat with Tracy. I'm not sure.
It's
Yeah,
a
because
dog.
her
I
daughter
don't see
took a
why
picture.
not. You've got the year of the
Yeah, her
dog.
daughter took a picture of her puppy,
Yeah, but
and they turned it.
I don't know if it's because it's legally licensed. I don't know whether it will
Well,
count.
Oh,
Yeah, but
the clocks have gone
the thing
forward
is,
for
this
us
is a
now.
homemade
It
picture.
was
That's
1:30. It's now 2:30 a.m. for us now. The clocks have gone forward.
All right, so it's 2:30 in the
It's
morning.
2:30 now, so I'm going to hit the sack.
All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much. I will see both of you next weekend, next Saturday, for our diamond painting party. Okay.
I promise.
Y'all will only see this mug for a short time while we're doing the wheels. After that, I'm going to roll up my mat here and I am going to put Moon Goddess down.
Yes.
And I am not a speed demon, okay, guys? But
no, you take your time. It doesn't matter even if you put 20 drills. It doesn't matter.
No joke. It's been in there since I had COVID, and that was what, 2 years ago, honey? Yeah, it's been in there on a table in the bedroom.
The glue's still good.
Yeah, it is because it's covered, it's sealed. But anyway. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you for having us.
Diamonds, okay, sparkly diamonds, and Angel. I love you to death, my darling. And thank you. Guys, the door is always open. You are family, and you are welcome here anytime you want to come hang out with us. Okay. However, you are obligated for next Saturday night.
I promised.
Good night, Mitchie.
And I always keep my promises.
Yep.
All right. Good night.
Ways of keeping her away.
Love you.
Good night. Bye.
Bye. Love you. Thank you.
See you soon, everyone.
Okay, guys. There you go.
Chris,
okay,
what I would do. Yeah, what I would do on that painting is I would go ahead and take a picture and post it in the group over there. And like I said, because you took the picture, it shouldn't need a license because you're the artist.
Yes.
So, but that's up to them whether they include it or not. But it's welcome in ours.
Right.
But yeah, take a picture and post it and ask them.
Yes,
because you're the one that took the picture, so you're the artist, so you shouldn't.
Yeah, it's a licensed art because she is the one that did it. Okay, there's the hat. Good gravy. Let's have a conniption over here. Okay, this is the baby. Okay,
she
is
still here.
She is the baby.
Yeah.
This is Sydney.
So Tracy might be able to answer you here.
Say hello.
I'm not sure.
Oh goodness,
But yeah, if you and your daughter took the pictures, you guys are the artist, and you had it made into a custom. So you had your picture made into a custom. So
talk to Tracy, and Tracy will,
Okay, Tracy just said if it's your artwork, then it is licensed and you can use it.
There you go.
Yep. Thank you, Tracy.
And again, Tracy, I wanna send a big hearts and loves and shout out to Tracy because here's the thing. Okay, Tracy and Eve
and
Kathy behind the scenes girls.
Yeah,
Kathy
and Tracy.
Tracy and Kathy are busting it, okay, big time. And for them to take on the challenge of a year-long event, okay, and trust me, y'all see the mess that I'm going through right this minute on a event that I did a pop-up on and need my butt kicked, that literally got out of control like quickly, and life and sick and all like this, and the next thing you know, boom, you got a floor full of stuff. But these girls are working overtime, and hear me when I say this. The because I'm the one that's doing all the work for Phoenix Fantasy and ADHD and what have you. Okay. As far as physical work, let me put it that way. Okay. Because Anita does her thing. She's my hard drive. And my big toe. But anyway, the little stuff is so time consuming. Okay. And talking to people and tracking people down and making sure that this one gets this and nothing gets left out and all the names are, where they're supposed to be and what have you. I want to give them a huge shout out for that because that is a humongous task. All right. I spend a year in advance getting ready for Phoenix Fantasy. Okay. When I send them their trays, they're already done and they are bagged up. They got the extras in it. They're loaded. They got everything. All they've got to do is just take it and put it in whoever's box that they're sending it to. And this is my way of helping them. Okay. Because I know that they have got so much going on behind the scenes and so many little things. You wouldn't believe, okay, you know how I put everybody's name on stuff and it says sponsored by, okay? That right there takes an entire night, okay, for me to print the, it's like little business cards, sponsored by, like Anita, okay? And there's 10 to a page. So I'll print those out for all of my sponsors. Okay. I will cut them up. Then I will take boxing tape and I'll put it on each and every item that they submitted. Okay. That takes an entire night, sometimes 2 nights. So it's the little things, as they say, the devil's in the details. Okay. And that's what people remember is the little things. So again, my heart goes out to them and huge and much love and respect. I mean, I bow to you girls because that's a year. Whew, that's a year. I know. 350 to 400. Yep. And it's and it's growing because of the fact that they have no start and stop time. Okay, so this is going out to the year. Now I have not participated yet. Okay, but when I get my Phoenix diamond painting, okay, that I just ordered today from Dreamers Design, that I'm going to use for Phoenix Fantasy, and I'm also going to use it for their event as well. If Anita can remind me when I need to submit my picture. Okay. Somebody remind me. Okay. Because I forget my own stuff. But, guys, go dig in your stash. If you ever need a pinky toe next. Oh, God, Tracy, trust me. Honey, if you wasn't tied up for a year, girl, I would steal you in a heartbeat. Because you guys, I have watched you work, and man, y'all have been hustling, getting the sponsors and all like this. I see your work. Okay, I see the time and effort that you both are putting in. And no joke, if you wasn't already committed, I'd steal you in a heartbeat. Because, I mean, just contacting sponsors alone is huge and time consuming. I know Make, Market, and Diamond Dots and some others at Michael's and Hobby Lobby are licensed. Yes, they are.
Most of the stuff that they sell, Catherine, has to be licensed because they're big manufacturers and they have to be able to legally print that stuff to sell it. The only difference is with like China, where you go to buy from China, they don't have copyright laws.
Timu and what was the other one?
Multiple states have to abide by copyright. Timu, yeah.
Catherine, you bopped me on the nose. No poaching. Catherine bopped me on the nose. No poaching, Nix. Okay. I said I wasn't. I said if she was available, but she's tied up for the year, so I promise I won't poach. But if she ever wants to come and play on my side of the fence, trust me, I could use her skills. Because man, like I said, Angel and Adam, thank you. Angel and Adam and Eve, they're kind of the new kids on the block, okay? And so everybody has literally come together to help them, and that is because of Tracy and Anita, Kathy. That is because of Tracy and Kathy and them talking to sponsors and getting sponsors to come and help. And networking and marketing is like herding cats. Okay. I mean, no joke. It really is. It is, Tracy, Kathy, and Eve. Yes. Thank you. It is networking and marketing, and that's what they've done. They have busted their patooties, pumping up that Asian event and Adam's YouTube channel and what have you. I'm watching it grow daily, and I'm so happy. But I also know who's doing the work. Okay. Because I'm from that side of the fence. And that's why I said it, honey, if Tracy and Adam, no, Tracy and Kathy were not, already involved. Oh yeah. Big toe move over, okay? Because they would, well, you're my hard drive, okay? They would be like, oh man, I wish I had somebody to help with Phoenix Fantasy like that. Because just for me and Anita, there's just not enough time. And I've got sponsors, but I very rarely have time to go what I call knocking on doors, going, hey, you want to sponsor? Now, I have sponsored everybody that has ever asked me. I've never turned down, well, I turned down one person, and that's because they stole from me. Because I sponsored them, they canceled their event, they kept all the trays, then they turned around and tried to sell the trays. And then had the nerve to come to me the following year and ask me if I wanted to sponsor. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? No. Yes. And I'm proud to be Sarah. Yes. So anyway, I'm just not, I figured that, okay, I sponsored their event. They know that I have an event coming, and, they would come and, ask to sponsor, but very rarely do they do that. So, I just I take Patreon money. That's what Patreon money is for Phoenix Fantasy. And I catch sales. Now, this year, I've got 10 items that have the logo on it. Okay. The Phoenix Rise Above logo on it. And it's all coming from Vistaprint. And if I would have known about Sarah Ann's creations, which I still might hit her up, I might get her to do me some.
Good night, Amber. I just sent a message through her website.
Did you?
Yeah.
Because
So
I might.
You're going to be getting a message from me, hon.
Okay, Sandy. But anyway, I didn't know she did that. And oh my God, I've been looking for somebody that does embroidery. We had a couple of stores here that did that. And, they just, nobody went to them enough to keep them in business. And I was sad to see that they closed. I could do it on my sewing machine, but I just don't have the time. I would rather pay somebody to do it. And there's cute stuff for my grandkids, and not only just Phoenix Fantasy, but my grandkids and my family, and what have you. Tessa, I know I'm getting excited. But anyway, what I wanted to let y'all know is that what I was talking about with the 10 items, I showed them last week. If y'all want to see what they are, go back and look. I promise I am going to hit the computer soon and play massive catch up with Etsy and Facebook and Phoenix Fantasy and everything. I am so behind on computer work. It's not funny. But anyway, I will get all that posted. I'll get all the sponsors posted, and just thank you to everybody. Lisa, Turkey Durkey's mama, I want to say a huge shout out and thank you to her. She bought all 6 diamond painting tables to go for our winners.
That's April. April Morris.
Thank you. I don't know. I am just, guys, my brain just ain't hanging on.
Sarah, it does take forever. Me and my mother used to do embroidery. Of course, I no longer have my machine, unfortunately, but yeah, it takes several hours. And
yeah, I know.
Especially when there's a lot of thread color changes. Oh, yeah.
Well, I look at it. I don't have
one of those machines.
I
had the sewing machine embroidery unit together.
I don't have an embroidery machine like what she has. Okay. But I have seen many and played with many. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, for her to do her embroidery is no different than me having to print a 3D tray. Okay. Because the same width that is laid down on a tray, that is laid down on a t-shirt, okay, is identical. So for me to print a tray, okay, I have some that take 1.5 hours. I got some that take 2 hours. I got some that takes 10 hours. Okay. And that's like Sarah Ann's creations. Okay. It depends on how elaborate you go and how many colors there are, plus how many colors her machine can do at one time, which is like my printer. Okay. I've got printers that can only do 1 color. I got printers that can do 4 colors. So, it just, there's a lot to it. And, what really made me mad, was people would go, "Oh my God, this is so expensive," and it's like, dude, you got no clue what this takes to do. Okay. You got a 6 needle machine. Wow, you got a big one. You made a huge investment. And trust me, them suckers are not cheap.
No.
I tell you what, a long arm quilting machine costs more than buying a house. I am not joking.
It costs more than a brand new car. Yeah. I was looking at those machines, Sarah Ann.
That
years
one
and
that
years
I've
ago.
got is
they were
older than
expensive.
Christmas and chugs along, but it was a gift. A lady got a brand new one, and she gave. I was lucky enough; she gave me that one. But it's it's older than the hills. It was first generation, but hey, I'm still gonna keep it, and I'm as long as I got tech support behind me here, he can keep it up and running.
Oh, Catherine, yeah, they run up there. And
a YouTuber,
I mean, you can get
I watched 50K on
30-some needle.
Oh yeah. See what I'm saying? 16,000. Okay, I mean, no joke. I paid. Okay, my singer. Now here's the thing, guys, and this is for people that sew. I'm sorry, we're getting on a sewing thing tonight. People that sew, I bought. Mr. E got me a brand new Walmart brand Singer sewing machine from Craigslist. Okay, this little girl, we live in a college town, and she had bought a new sewing machine, and she was flying back home for some reason or another and couldn't take it with her, so she put it on Craigslist. So Mr. E went and got it brand new, ain't even been opened. Okay. I won't even sew on a button. Okay. I hate hand sewing. And I wanted to make this quilt that I had seen on a video. And when I told Mr. E to go get me a sewing machine, I thought he was going to fall out of the chair. Okay. Because he's got shirts that's been hanging up in a closet for 15 years that I have not sewed a button on. Okay. But so he went and got it. Now that little singer, there's a point to this. I'm sorry, I'm going around grandma's bush here. Right after I got the singer, which is bulletproof. Okay, no joke. I am the cow in the china shop. Okay, I got a brother. Okay, that was supposed to be a kind of downsized version of a quilting, sewing machine. Paid a small fortune for it. I still like my singer better. My little $50 singer that I lugged around, it is still better than all the bells and the whistles and all like this. So, and again, my long arm is old. It was it's first gen, it's first generation. And it's like, Mr. E, bless his heart, thank goodness he's IT and we've even had to print parts for the long arm because of the fact that we can't get them no more. And as long as he can make that sucker run, I had to learn from trial and error, and my grandkids' quilt, because it's got like 2 handles like this on it and you drive it, Am I the best at it? Oh, hell no. Do I do good enough job to satisfy 5 grandkids? Yeah. I'm just one person. We understand. I get it. I agree. So, but I miss it. I mean, that's what I was doing before the diamond painting stuff as I was quilting. And I am self-taught on everything. I'm self-taught on crochet. I'm self-taught on quilting. I'm self-taught. Well, my grandma taught me how to paint. But Mr. E still has shirts hanging in the closet that don't have buttons on them because I will pay somebody to hand sew the binding on, because I'm scared of needles. Okay. And when I poke myself with the needle, it's like I get butterflies in my stomach, and then I get mad at myself. And it's like, and yes, I've sewed my shirt to a quilt, and that's not fun either. I sewed my pants to the quilt. That's not fun either. Mm-hmm. So there's a lady that's around the corner, and believe it or not, she will sew the binding on my quilts for $15. And usually I give her 25, because it's like, and I love my quilts, but to do a quilt just in supplies from beginning to end is $300. And that's buying cheap, Joann's Fabrics, material, which you can't get it from them anymore. I got to make my granddaughter. That's something else. She goes, Grams, crochet me a quilt. I want a blue quilt, a blue Afghan. And I'm going, oh, God, when have I got the time for that? And her birthday is like on the 5th. And I'm like, man.
Yeah, but isn't she getting married this summer? You can always make it and give it to him as a wedding gift.
Well, I'm going to make her a parasol. I crocheted parasols. And her mama got the original, and oh my God, that one went all the way to the state fair. So I won some serious Grand Poobah prizes on that one. I made a red one and donated it to the Vampires Ball in New Orleans. I did another one that's purple that I think I still got. I think that the purple one, because this was when I converted over to trays and I took down all of my crochet stuff out of the store. But I think I still got a purple one left. But I was going to make her, I don't know if she's getting married in white. I don't know. Nowadays, kids get married in all kinds of stuff. She might be on a beach in blue jeans and flip-flops for all I know. My granddaughter's like me, honey. She is a tomboy, wild, crazy, and flies by the seat of her pants. So, and I love the stuffings out of her. The only girl in the family. But one more thing. Some people have been asking me about Ellie. Who is sleeping? Okay. The golf ball is still there. It's kind of like if you took a golf ball and cut it in half and just kind of put it there. It's, if you watch Dr. Pimple Popper, it's kind of like one of those. She's doing good. She's still eating. Every time she wiggles, I'm shoving food down her. So as long as she's eating, she's doing really good. So however, again, it's just a matter of it's more not a less, it's not a if, it's a when, and we know that it's coming, and we are giving her the best life that we can. It is her decision when she decides that she does not want to take anymore. And if we see that she's having any issues whatsoever, like she can't walk, she stops eating, she stops drinking water, anything like that, that is when quality of life steps in and changes, and that's when we draw the line. Right now she's still getting up. She even plays with Little Bit. She's eating good. She's eating good. I mean, every time she wiggles, I'm shoving food down her. It's kind of like my grandma. Every time anything happened, she'd shove something in my mouth. But I just wanted to let everybody know that Ellie's still hanging in there. She's still doing good. That doggone golf ball is still there, but and they can't cut it out. They can't do anything about it. That's the sad part about it. So anyway, I just wanted to give y'all the heads up on that. I wanted to thank, please forgive me, I don't have these names off the top of my head. I want to thank everybody for their kindness, their understanding, their compassion, their consideration for the ADHD event and all of the free items that I have been giving away in the past, 4 months, 5 months. Okay. I am not running and hiding. I am not going nowhere. I am not trying to ignore you. It's just that I'm behind and I'm a one-woman show. Everybody says that I need to stop apologizing, but I am so, my OCD has just got me on a guilt trip like no tomorrow. So there is nothing that nobody can do to me that's worse than what I'm doing to myself. It's like you guys, your stuff's coming, but I'm taking one person at a time, and I'm making sure that one person gets the TLC that they deserve, and they get all the items that they are supposed to have. I'm making sure that everybody that sponsored stuff, their names is on everything. And, because I want everybody to get, it took me a solid day to find Aaron Colley. Okay. Because I had these little bags, and I'm like, who sent these? Who sent these? I knew that little piece of paper was somewhere, but I could not. It took me an entire day, and I tore this house apart looking for it. And I finally found it, and it was these little zipper bags from Aaron Colley that she had submitted way back when. And I finally got her name on everything, but it's the little stuff, it's the details. Now, I can be like everybody else and just throw crap in a box and go, here, take it and go. Okay. But I don't want to do that. I like doing the little things and the extra goodies and stuff like that, So, anyway, I just want to say thank you to all of the ADHD sponsors, and thank you to everybody for your kindness and your understanding and your compassion. Now, also on top of that, I've got Phoenix Fantasy stuff coming in, because that starts in May. Now, here's the thing. There will not be another October event, okay? Nix can only do one. What? Up, down, come here. All right, I got you. Okay, behave yourself. But no, I can't do 2 events in 1 year. It's just too overwhelming. Okay, so anyway, there will be Phoenix Fantasy, and I will love you. I will tie in all of the ADHD and mental health and all that together, in May and during the Phoenix Fantasy event. Now, I got a question that Anita told me about that I needed to answer. Everybody was asking about, if it had to have a specific color. He's going to Wally World, Catherine. Yeah, he normally goes to Wally World while on Saturday Night Live. He runs in and runs out. But anyway, everybody was asking if there needed to be a special color. Mental Health Awareness's color is green. Now, if you want to do a single green, you're falling out the chair. Get your little tuchus in here. All right, there we go. If you want to do a single green drill somewhere and take a picture of that to show your support for mental health awareness, that would be fantastic. I'm going to try to have a little something for people that do that. Also, we will have the t-shirt. I have 2 t-shirts picked out that has mental health awareness. Okay, that is it. No chewing on the hat. There you go. That did it. All right, you're down. You ever want to make a ferret happy? Give them a grocery bag that crinkles. Okay, they'll play with it forever. So anyway, the t-shirts. I'm sorry, I don't have them up yet. Okay, again, I've only got 2 hands. Anita's got the links for the t-shirts. Also, too, if you live outside the U.S., okay, and you can't get these from Amazon, then as long as it has mental health awareness on it, it will work, okay? You have to take a picture of yourself out in public somewhere wearing the t-shirt, okay? It has to be, it has to be public. Like, you take a picture and stand in front of Walmart or something like this, or Kroger or wherever Food Line or whatever, Target, whatever. As long as you're out in public and you take a picture, and because the reason why I'm asking this, I know everybody goes like, why is she asking in public? Okay. Reason why is because that t-shirt says a lot. Okay. You don't have to open your mouth about nothing. All you got to do is take that picture. And I guarantee you, somebody is going to walk up to you and thank you for wearing that t-shirt. Okay. And if you don't believe me, you ask Marsha Hargis. Okay. Because Marsha was, where is Marsha? Because
I haven't seen her.
Well, I talked to her right before live. Because
you know what? She might be on Jen's live DP Addiction Adventures, because tonight was their grand prize drawing.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I know that, who is it? Ticket to Ride and something else.
Ticket to Ride was also on tonight, but like I said, something came up and Jen couldn't do the grand prize drawing last night, so she was doing it tonight.
Got it. Okay. Yay, Sandy got her t-shirt. I know Diana Decknap got hers. Her live just ended. Okay, thank you, Melinda. but anyway, you know, the t-shirts are just, I try hard not to ask you guys to spend money. Okay, that's why I go dig in your stash, you know, find that's why diamond paintings are, there's no limit, because I don't want you to have to go and spend $80, you know, on a diamond painting some damn where, and, you know, end up not having lunch money for your kids. However, the t-shirts I'm giving you 2 months in advance is $13. And, you know, if y'all can't get it, you know, $13 in 2 months, well, you know, let me know and I'll buy it for you. But, you know, the object of the game is that you have to, you know, be out in public and take a picture of you wearing, or somebody take a picture of you wearing this t-shirt in public, you know, and bringing awareness to mental health. Okay. That's the whole goal of it. I hope y'all understand my thought process here. I got a sweatshirt. It's Cold Hair Mate. Works. Linda, perfect. As long as it says mental health awareness on it, we're cool. So yeah, you know, I mean, everything is good, and we are, you know, any questions, hit me up. Anita's got the link to the 2 t-shirts on Amazon, and we couldn't figure out which one we wanted to use. Now, one of them's $13 and the other one is $19. So, and those are mental health awareness. That is not Phoenix Fantasy. Okay. So those are expensive, but I'm getting them. Okay. I'm doing my darndest to get 5 out of it, but I'm going through Vistaprint and I'm catching them sales. So because we got 10 items this year, that's going in. I'm shooting for 6 boxes, but you know, we might end up with 5. It just depends on, you know, the finances. Because the ADHD event, I'm such a dummy, okay? Because it's like, oh, it's a great event, I want to do it, and it was one of those Nix's spur of the moment, and off I go, right? Wow, did it mess me up? And it was like, yeah, no more. One is enough, because I shop sales all through the year, and I save a crap ton of money and buy stuff to go for Phoenix Fantasy in the boxes, you know, and it's like, you name it and I buy it. And you know, so it's like it kind of got split, you know, this year. It was just a hot mess, and I'm trying to dig out of it now. Nix's Notions, let me make something very clear about Nix's Notions. Nix's Notions is caught up, perfectly fine, and has no issues. From order to ship is 2 weeks. Okay. Does not matter if it's printed or if it's putty or whatever. From order to ship is 2 weeks. If you order just putty, okay, or stuff that's already done, okay, normally that's shipped even faster. Okay, so but Nix's Notions is on track and fine, and there ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just, I'm, you know, me and all the free stuff that I give away every weekend, and ADHD that I'm, you know, playing chase my butt with. So I'm not gonna make any excuses. I'm just, you know, giving you brass facts. And you know, a lot of people go, oh well, I keep hearing excuses. No, you don't. You will not hear excuses out of me. You're going to hear the truth. And if you don't believe me, go watch the video. Okay. I even made a video to back up what I was saying. So, thank you, Anita, for that suggestion. So anyway, you know, it's coming. It's there. It's coming. Yeah, there's, also 2 Amazon's wish list. Okay. For Phoenix Fantasy. That has everything plus the kitchen sink in it. Now, last year I had it loaded down with a bunch of everything diamond painting, right? And I got to thinking about, I don't know about you guys, but I've got everything in the world there is for diamond painting. I don't need any more this and that and what have you. We end up collecting so much that it's like, it's repetitive. And we've got our special pins we use, we got our special trays that we use and what have you. So yes, in the Amazon wish list, there is diamond painting stuff. Okay. However, there's also other things in there, gift cards, mugs, t-shirts, there are other stuff that's in there. If you want to help with that. Now, the Amazon wish list for Phoenix Fantasy is for people that don't have a store, or something like that, because they came to me and they go, Nix, I don't have a store or anything. What can I do to help? And, so Amazon wish list, that's where that come from. Honestly, it come from my kids, my grandkids. Grams, here's my Christmas Amazon list, and I got thinking this like, wow, okay, here's 2 birds, 1 stone. So I made an Amazon wish list for people that wanted to sponsor stuff but didn't own a store. And Bonnie of Northern Texas, oh my goodness, she hand crocheted, okay, kitchen,
the towel, the pot holders.
Yes. Thank you. And then she has this cutest little flower. And she even wrapped it with the bow and everything. And the flower is wrapped up like like a bouquet of flowers. And it was like, wow, attention to detail. She hit it out of the park. So much love to our sponsor for the ADHD event, Bonnie of Northern Texas, because she crocheted her little heart out, okay, because that was a lot. And I love those little flowers. That was just that, and the ribbon was just the final touch. However, I did have to take a safety pin and pin them together because the ribbon they come apart a little bit. So I had so if you get one with the safety pin through it, just be aware it's there. Tanya, hello, come on in. Welcome. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, I'm over. Doctor gave me, have y'all ever had a doctor personally call you? My doctor personally called me, what was it, Anita, last week?
Yeah.
And gave me my test results and a clean bill of health. Okay, so I am over the crud. I'm feeling around. Yeah. That's gone too. Last week I had a little tiny bit. It felt like a bruise every time I took a deep breath, like a broke rib. It appears to be gone. So I think that it was pleurisy, from double pneumonia. And yeah, I had it. Double pneumonia, sepsis, asthma, started the belly button and go up, and I had it. But yeah. I am back to fantastic. My specialties and my primary doctor call me themselves, and their head nurse. I love them. See, normally the nurse will call, but honey, he called me personally. I like to fell out of the damn chair, okay? Because I've never had a doctor call me, and it was like, okay, yeah, and then he started talking all this doctor talk. I didn't understand a damn word that man said. Okay. It was like, shit, I should have recorded this so I could give it to my husband so he could translate. All right. Because my translator wasn't here. And he's rattling off all this, big Philadelphia long words, and you're fine here. And I said, look, bottom line, I'm going to live to be 100 and I'm healthy as an ox. And he goes, well, I can't guarantee you'll live to be 100, but you are healthy as an ox. And I said, thank you. So yes, finally I am back. You know, and Mr. E even yelled at me twice, so I had to be a good girl because he doesn't yell. He's never yelled at me. And I told him, I said, okay, that's twice. There won't be a third. You know, heed the warning, because then I'm going to yell back. But he had rights. He had rights, you know, because I had no clue how serious it was, but I'm fine now. I'm fine now. You know, I got tired of being tired and sick of being sick, and I just said, I'm done. I'm done. And I got my butt up and took a shower and changed my clothes and you know, granted, I wasn't running any marathons, but I was up, you know, so it's all about, part of it, I think it has to do with mental. You know, you get tired of being tired and sick of being sick, you know, and you just get up and go, okay, I'm done. You know, and I'm done, and it's time to change this. I know, good husband, right? Yeah, Mr. E, hey, I know where the grass is greener and it's under my feet. But oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock. We have to do wheels. Okay. Welcome back, Anita. All right. And please forgive me. I have not updated the and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you're a winner, go watch the video, okay? Because I have not had the time to put the winners in the past, what is it, Anita? 3 Phoenix Fantasy. Yeah. And I have them. They're here. They're print screened. I've got them. I just have not had the time to do computer work because I'm too busy in the kitchen doing that work.
I think I've contacted everyone, though, already. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, again, you know, Adam's kind of got a point. You know, they need to come watch the video to see if they win. But anyhow, you know, and I also wanted to say thank you to everybody for my Anita. Sometimes I wonder if I should have did that video or not. But thank you to all of the comments that I got about my house video and the, you know, the trail and all like that, you know, and because it's like, you know, I just got tired of the whispers and what have you. And it's like, y'all don't believe me? Here, look, you know, I can't make this shit up if I wanted to. So, you know, no joke. You want to know where your stuff's at? Here, let me point to it. It's right here. It's got your name on it. So, you know, it ain't left yet, you know, because I haven't got to you yet. Some things I've left, okay? But again, you know, I would rather, I don't half-ass nothing, okay? I can't. It's not in my DNA. I either do it to the max or I don't do it at all. And Mr. E gets so mad at me because I don't have a gray area. I don't have an in between. It's either I'm going to go all out or I'm not going to do it. And with this, I'm literally going all out, you know, and oh God, y'all don't want to know how much money I've spent. You don't have to prove yourself to nobody. You are one person. Oh, Marquita, thank you. You are such a sweetheart. And Dawn P, it's all about being patient and kind. I agree. And you guys just rock. I still want to come camp at Nix's house and make putty all day. Girlfriend, I got about 30 boxes that you can do. But yeah. So anyway, I remember when the living room was a living room and the kitchen was a kitchen. Oh my God, Sandy. Okay, Sandy, because Sandy goes, I'm coming to visit. And I told Sandy, I said, bless your heart, baby. You're welcome to come, but I have nowhere to put you. And when she seen that video, she finally realized that I wasn't lying. She has nowhere to sit in my house because I live in a warehouse. And I got shit everywhere. And she did. When we first moved here, her and Greg come down and I had the nice chairs and the gorgeous living room and a dining room set and a kitchen and a hutch and a fancy china and all this shit. And Nix's notions and these stupid little plastic trays have taken over. And I mean, my house is a warehouse now. I have got 3D printers on everything that I can put a 3D printer on, and which it has to be circulated through the house because of the house and the wiring. If I put too many on one circuit, it blows circuits. Okay. So I have 3D printers in the kitchen, in the dining room, in the living room, in the bedroom, in the office. I mean, they are literally everywhere. And they're on different circuit breakers, so I don't burn the house down. My husband told me I couldn't have anything else electronic because I was going to set the house on fire. But, okay, let's get on with this. Nix is going to shut up now. I ordered the Vampire Desire line. Love it. Were you the one that asked Lizette, Lizet, Lizette? Were you the one that placed the order for all of the Vampire Desire stuff and asked for a diamond painting pen stand? Yes, you are. Mm-hmm. I am. Matter of fact, I just finished finished highlighting and stickering your order, and I made a note on it that Mr. E is going to print you a Vampire's Desire pen stand with your name on it. It's going to be personalized just for you. Consider it a free gift, okay? Because thank you for bringing that to my attention that I didn't have a Vampire's Desire pen stand. And you literally ordered every Vampire Desire, everything there was, except for that. So if you don't believe me, I will go get your invoice and show you. I got it in red marker. Free Vampire's Desire pen stand with her personalized with her name on it. So there you go, darling. So yeah, I'm notorious about stuff like that. I'd love to see your confetti tray in action at the diamond painting party. Deborah, remind me about that. My hard drive and my big toe, remind me about that. And you will see them because I use them all the time. I can't diamond paint no more without them. I love it because of the fact that, I will, how people will do their squares. Okay. I have 3 confetti carousels. I don't use stacks. Yeah, Nita's got one. I don't use the stacks. And so anyway, I will take out all the numbers, for that square. And I'll pour out a little bit in each one of the trays. And then all I do is just turn it, dip, turn, dip, turn, dip. There's no more stopping and starting. Diamond painting party. Jenny, next Saturday night, we are having a diamond painting party.
Yep.
And you are welcome to come. Everybody is welcome to come go live. Okay, now here's the things. First come, first serve. Okay, because of the fact that I am going to put the link in live, and you are welcome to come diamond paint with us. So my little face is going to be in the corner. Anita's face is going to be in the corner. Everybody that's going to be in our live is, going to be diamond painting. Okay, so we're just going to be and diamond painting. And
it's going to be normal time, hon.
Yeah, regular time.
Yep.
Saturday night, 8:00, regular time. I'm going to come in. I'm going to do all of our wheels. Yep. Once I do our wheels, then I'm going to switch over to the diamond painting. I got to clean off my entire desk and make room. But again, we're going to, have a diamond painting party because
and Angel and Adam will be here too.
Yes, Angel, because this is Angel's idea.
Yep.
Angel is because see, when I had COVID 2.5 years ago, my husband come home on our anniversary, handed me flowers, handed me cards, gave me a kiss, and said, "Happy anniversary, have some COVID." I was sick for 3 weeks. So I diamond painted Moon Goddess. However, I didn't get it finished. And it's been in there on my bedroom diamond painting table for 2 years. So she goes, "Well, we're going to have a diamond painting party, and, you know, we're going to do this and we're going to do that." And so I said, "Okay," because I used to diamond paint, you know, when I first started out. And then my setup got a little better, you know, what have you. And so y'all like looking at my face better, and you like looking at, you know, me putting drills down. So that's what happened. That's why I don't, because I can't read chat and diamond paint at the same time.
Yeah, it's hard.
She is dependent on people filling her trays due to her dexterity. This way she can work with more colors. Chris, I am so happy that worked out for her. Oh my gosh, guys, that is such a blessing. And I'm so happy that she's going to be in a Phoenix Fantasy event. Please, please, please make sure that you point her out to me, okay?
Yay, Kimberly. She only has one more radiation treatment left. Woo!
Oh my gosh. Yay. Oh, the crowd goes wild. Oh, yay for Kimberly. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Kimberly said, "Nix, look at the message."
Okay.
Welcome back, April.
Let me get there. Hang on, darling. Kimberly, aka, go away. Too many pop-ups. Hang on, baby. Do. Yeah, I got it turned off, so I'm not being. Greg says hi. Hi, Greg. Oh, look at that face. Would you look at that face? Hello, Greg. Hello, Greg. Okay, I've seen that one. Kimberly. Where did Kimberly go? Oh, I got too many messages. Hang on, Kimberly. I'm looking for it.
That's all there is, baby. You ate the last little bit of Mommy's dinner.
Okay, hang on, Kimberly. I'm looking. And that is Kimberly Johannes, a.k.a. Fast Punch. Kimberly, you are in here, darling. I know you are. There you are. Kimberly Johannes. Okay. The last message that I got from you was on March the 1st, 2025.
Okay. I wonder which message then she was talking about.
I just replied. Okay. Maybe you pull one of my tricks. Okay. Maybe you send it to somebody else. I am so good about that. You know, I think I'm sending it to Anita. And next thing you know, I'm sending it to somebody else's box.
I've done that. Yep.
So maybe that's what happened. But anyway, okay, let's get on with our wheels here before y'all kill me. I'm waiting on read your messages in Facebook chat. Message. Read my messages in chat. Yes, ma'am. Read my messages in chat. Okay, let me get chat up here. Kimberly. I only have one radiation treatment left to go. Nix, look at the messages. Okay. Wait, let me go up. Okay.
Yeah,
our Joanne's fair is going out of business here in St. Cloud, Minnesota. Joanne's went bankrupt. They're going out of business. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at all of Kimberly's comments. Honey, am I missing something? I only have one radiation treatment. Yes. Oh, and the crowd goes wild again. Yay! Woohoo! Yay! Yep. See, you missed it earlier. I think you're lagged. Nix, look at the messages. Yes, I looked, I read, and
it has to be the one with the one radiation left.
Squirrel.
It was Nick's. It was the one about only one radiation treatment left.
Oh, girl, I done tooted the horn and did the crowd wave and everything for you. Yay!
Yeah, very happy.
Here's some hearts. These are for Kimberly. Look at the left. They're going upside the. They're going up the right side of the screen. Those hearts are for you, baby. Here's some party favors to go with it. Those are for Kimberly and one chemo left. Woo-hoo! There you go, girlfriend. There you go. Okay. There you go. See, everybody's giving you loves and giving you parties. Okay. Share screen. Okay, yeah, I need to do this. Y'all gonna kill me if I don't. Okay, here we go. All right, Anita, you told me that we had 39 whips.
Yep.
Okay, let me make sure that I have. Oh, I missed that diamond painting.
No, 39 whips. Yep.
The mystery diamond painting you told me about. I went to go get it. It was in my cart, and I totally fell asleep. And when I woke back up, it was gone.
Oh no.
But that's okay. It wasn't a massive gotta have.
Yeah.
So anyway, okay, I am ready. Let me get that up here. Okay, guys, here we go. Okay, we're just gonna go down and dirty with this. Okay, we had 39 whips this week. Good luck, everybody. I am going to Anita. Nose up, eyes closed. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Okay, stop.
And good luck, good luck, good luck. Who is it gonna be? And oh crud, I deleted it. 30, 14, 19, 24. Ran out of air. Okay, let me pull up Facebook here so y'all can see this. Can y'all see that? Okay, and let's go and take a look. Oh, thank you for sharing. Mandy Rowe, thank you for sharing all the beautiful pictures. Okay, here we go. Let's get all of our comments here, and let's go to all comments. And it was number 24.
Yep.
Okay, can you see the Phoenix Fantasy? (22, 23). Number 24 is Margaret Mall. Congratulations, Margaret. Margaret Mall, I got a box in there with your name on it, darling. I do. Matter of fact, I just looked at you because I told Mr. E that he had to print. Margaret, honey, Mr. E and I had a lack of communication, okay, because you got a treasure chest and it was supposed to have been printed a long time ago. And I go, Mr. E, did you print this so I can ship Margaret's box? And he goes, oops. So, sorry, honey. Husband, wife, lack of communication, okay, the size of the Grand Canyon. So let me print screen this and let me get over here with the fantastic Margaret Mall. Paste and crop, and let me get all right, Margaret Mall. There you go. Print screen that. And edit. Paste as new image. Crop. I've got all y'all. I'm waiting for my computer just to lay down and die because I got so many graphics open. Okay. All right. So we got that. And we did congratulations to Margaret Mo again. All right, now we're going to go up here and we are going to do, is this it? Yeah, 326 to 329. I can't look. I don't never get these things. I cheat. I have to go look at everybody else's. Row can hick lick row on. What? Or can hick lick or on. What?
Organically grown. Or can hick lick orn. So it's
yeah, I would have. Yeah, I would have never.
Actually, it's growing. So it's.
They're grown. There you go. I would have never ever got that. So, all of you people that go, I don't play this because I can't never do it. Guess what? Neither can I. So I cheat. I go look and see what everybody else put. Shh, don't tell Anita though. But all right, here we go. All right, we're going to close this and save. Yes, we are going to save. And now we're going to open up the Mad Gabs. Okay, Mad Gabs had 37 people, correct?
No. Well, I don't know. It may have been. Let me just double check here.
Double check, please. Mad Gab winner will receive a mystery gift from Nix's Notions. And y'all know me, like I said earlier.
Yep, 37 from Mad Gab.
All right. So I'm going to reload the page because the wheel stopped spinning. And I'm going to close the ad. Okay, here we go, Anita. Nose up in the air, eyes closed, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Okay, stop.
Oops, missed. Okay, there we go. Who's it gonna be this week, Mad Gabs? Who's gonna be the Mad Gab winner this week? 37 7 1 1. Oh my God, number 1. Okay, let's go see who was number 1. Okay, there we go. Melinda Hands. Congratulations to Melinda Hands. Woohoo! Yay, Melinda. Okay, oops, wrong one. I need to print screen that and stick it over here because I gotta have my print screens, because if I don't, then I'm screwed and I can't figure out nothing. Paste as new image and crop, and then go back over here to this print screen, and then we have edit, paste as new image. Congratulations, Melinda Hands. All right, and our next okay, I can close that now. Yes, okay, I can close it now. All right, and we are going to sort those and save and save. Okay, next we are going to do YouTube. Now, I hope you guys are still there, okay? If I am going to leave it up to your discretion or not. If you are not, if you're no longer YouTube and your name is in this list, please, be courteous enough to let me know, because I have not had a chance to check it. I checked it on the 1st, and I haven't checked it since because I trust you guys. So anyway, I'm going to reload the page. I have 11 YouTube sponsors, are joined members. And so it's going, and here we go. Anita, nose in the air, eyes closed, shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Okay, stop.
I always miss it. I go too far. All right. Who's it gonna be? 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 Kimberly. It looks like it's gonna be Kimberly. It's getting close. It's getting close. It's getting close. Kimberly Johannes. Woohoo! Yay! Go, Kimberly. That's because you've only got one treatment left, darling. There you go. One chemo treatment left. So there is your Prezi for almost finishing. Don't forget to ring that bell. I remember that when people finish their chemotherapy, there's a bell that they ring. I believe, if I have that correct.
Yep.
So okay, and congratulations. I know, Deborah, correct? Oh my gosh. And hello, Deborah. Welcome. So anyway, okay. So okay. Oh, squirrels. Okay. So we are going to close that. We're going to line everybody back up, and we are going to save, and we are going to open up. Oh, my apologies. The YouTube winner will receive a gift. One item of $20 or less plus free shipping from Nix's Notion. So, Kimberly, go find something that you want. Message me and I'll add it to. Bless your damn heart. I will add it to the rest of your stuff. Oh my God! I swear it's gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me $1,000 just to mail packages. Okay. Let's see what Patreon. Okay. Don't forget to leave. Oh, thank you, Momo. Thumbs up, please. Everybody, thumbs up. I didn't even look at thumbs up this week.
I didn't either. I didn't either, but
New Turkey Tom. Lieutenant, oh my God, Lieutenant Dan. Okay, well, now I can't call a putty Lieutenant Dan. I got Turkey Darky, and your name is going on Turkey Darky. Also, I got a pillow that's got Turkey Darky. You know, even if I got to handwrite it and safety pin it to the pillow, its name is Turkey Darky. Rest in peace, Turkey Darky. And he's also going on my Etsy because, damn, I love those shoes. I love those shoes. Go away. Go away. I love those shoes. Oh, my Lord. Okay, definitely go away. Too many commercials. Okay. Patreon winner. This is Patreon people that support Phoenix Fantasy, helps us keep the lights on and everything else. Okay. I have I have 5 levels from $5 up to $50. It gets you various things. This is my way of weekly saying thank you. Also, yes, you do get Christmas gifts, you get birthday gifts. And honestly, everybody's literally getting a birthday tray because between September and now, I can't remember whose birthday was what. So everybody's not only getting a Christmas tray, they're also getting a birthday tray and the funnel. And trust me, I'm throwing a kitchen sink in there. So not the kitchen sink, the house. So anyway, all right. And we have 21 Patreon members that I know of. The last time I checked my email, I did not see any new Patreon members. So thank you to all of my fantastic Patreon peeps. If it was not for you, we would not be able to have Phoenix Fantasy. Because, Patreon, I get the money every month from them, regardless, religiously. It goes into the piggy bank, and when I catch those sales for Phoenix Fantasy throughout the year, that is where the money comes from, is out of Patreon. Down to my last two colors. Yay! So anyway, okay, here we go. All right, I am going to Anita. Here we go.
Okay.
Shuffle.
Stop.
Hey, I made it that time. Good luck. Who's gonna be the special Patreon winner this week? Who is it gonna be? Marcia. Is it gonna be Marcia? Is it gonna be Marcia? Stop. Sue Wilson. Woo! Sue Wilson. Congratulations, Sue Wilson. Sue Wilson will win one item of their choice valued at $50 or less, plus free shipping from Nix's Notions. All right, all of my winners have 7 days to contact me. Okay, and if you got mystery gifts, you don't have to. And I know, unless you want to remind me, you got the mystery gift, which is a great help. But I got print screens here. Print screen. Matter of fact, before I forget to do that. So anyway, what I was gonna say. Yep, there's YouTube, and here is Patreon. What I was gonna say is, thank you, everyone. Oh my gosh, especially my Patreon members. It's not that anybody's better than anybody else. It's just with YouTube, you have to reach a limit. You have to reach $100 limit before they will give you your money. Okay. So, anyhow, you know, it's like, I really don't, and Marcia, I asked Mr. E, the question you and I were talking about how much percentage does YouTube take out of what I get? And he's in the process of looking that up. So I really don't know. I took a ballpark guess and said 70-30. So I get 70, they get 30. But it's Google AdSense is what it is. And if anybody ever tells you that they're making a killing on YouTube, they're lying their butt off, okay? So anyway, Patreon is there. There's more perks with Patreon. There's more stuff with Patreon than there is YouTube. So you know, there you go. And congratulations to Sue Wilson. And we will hopefully she will come and see that she won. And yes, congratulations to all of the winners. And oh my gosh, yay! Congratulations to Kimberly. What? The crowd's going wild. Ding, 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 ding. She's only got one chemo left. Da-da-da-da. So, hey, you better be here for next week's diamond painting party, girl, because we're going to be celebrating you on top of it. My husband got his first payout from Patreon this month. I'm so proud of him. Yay, Catherine. Patreon, it doesn't, I don't think Patreon has a limit. I think they pay you whatever you got, you know. YouTube, you have to hit that $100 mark. And if you don't, then they sit on it and play with it. You know, and it's aggravating. So, you know, and when you hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you're automatically monetized. And, you know, so, you know, it's automatically there. And if you don't set it up and you get, you know, subscribers on YouTube, then you that's gone money, you know. And don't get me wrong, I love all of my YouTube people. I love you guys to death. And I show the same thing to you guys that I show to my Patreon people. And thank you for all of your, you know, love and support and kindness and sponsors and everything else. It's just that YouTube is fickle. That's the best way to put it. YouTube is fickle. Are you doing numbers or chat spins?
I think she's asking if you have anything else that we would be doing that.
Oh, Catherine, my apologies. We are done for the night, honey. I don't have any B grade stuff. Mr. E's been on par for the past couple of weeks, so we haven't had any kind of like boo boos. You like testing your numbers. Yeah, I know, but we haven't had any. Mr. E's been doing really good, and because every so often, what he'll do is he'll go to print one of y'all's orders, right? And somebody asks for deep purple, and he'll grab purple squirrel instead. And the next thing you know, we got an oopsie. Okay, or we print something and it does not come out 100% guaranteed. Which I want to address something. Okay. Most of the time, and the only reason why I agreed to do this was because of you guys. But I got a nasty gram from this lady that goes, I'm never going to buy from you again.
Oh, no.
There's the door. Bye. My first order was perfect. This order is just a hot mess. And I'm looking at it, and she took pictures and showed me. And it was a confetti carousel in silks. What have I been telling y'all from the get-go about silks? They do not print as good as the mattes do because of the fact that they are a softer filament. Okay. Well, she was bound and determined that she wanted this sucker in a silk. Okay. So we sent it to her in a silk. It looked gorgeous to me. Did it have printing flaws? As you will notice in Nix's Notions, okay, there is a disclaimer there stating that due to it being 3D printed, there will be certain flaws that I cannot do anything about. Okay. I mean, it's a printer. It's only going to print so good. And I didn't see anything wrong. Okay. And she just, oh man, she aggravated Mr. E to death to the point that he was cussing. Okay. Because of the fact that she has just been, this has been a 4-month adventure with this lady. Okay. And Mr. E's been handling this. And she got her first order. Oh, I loved it. Rant and raved and all like that. Come back, ordered again, got it. And there was a little bitty dot on the top of one of her P-row covers. Okay. I mean, literally, like somebody just took a blue ink pen and just dotted the top of it. She took a picture of that, and I mean, just everything. And I'm like, oh, look, I have the biggest case of OCD there is. Okay. If it made it out of this house, it was the best that we could do. Okay. And you were just nitpicking. So I'm not going to say the person's name, but yeah. Would you like for me to give you the website address for someone else? I know exactly who to send you to. You can be her headache. I'm so mean. I'm so mean. But she did not disrespect Mr. E. Okay. She did not. She was she got
Deborah, thank you. It was great to have you. Hope to see you again next Saturday.
Who what, honey?
Deborah Carp Lease says, thank you for keeping me company while my husband volunteers late at a Comic-Con.
Oh, at Comic-Con.
Yep. So her husband was volunteering and he was working late, so she was lonely.
Oh, well, please come back. I mean, we're doing, next week is going to be special. So, we're having a diamond painting party. So, please come back next weekend. Tell them to go volunteer at another Comic-Con. And thank you for coming, sweetheart. And have a fabulous evening. But anyway, yeah, that lady was like, I'm never gonna buy from you again. And Mr. E, he did not even bother to reply to the message, and he wouldn't. He goes, "Don't touch it," because when he doesn't, I do. And again, that's an OCD thing. And he goes, "Don't touch it." I said, "But," he goes, "Don't touch it." I said, "But don't touch it." And I'm like, okay. He goes, she doesn't even deserve a response. And he says she has drove me crazy for 4 months. And when he reached, and Mr. E is like a duck in a rainstorm. I mean, everything just rolls off of him. So when he hits that level, okay, and he's such a quiet man that when he hits that level of frustration, that person has absolutely drove him nuts. Okay. And it was like, all right. And I read the messages. Okay. She didn't disrespect him at all. So it was like, okay. Now somebody disrespect my husband and talk down to him like that last one did. Yeah. They're going to be a greasy spot in the floor. You love the color of my shirt. Okay. This shirt is the Hounds of Hell with the Reaper. I know y'all thinking that I'm losing my shit here, but I absolutely love it. It come from Spiral Direct. Okay. I accidentally found them on here's the back. They're always two-sided. They have long sleeves, short sleeves, hoodies, pajamas, teddy bears, you name it. They've also got Sarah Richard. And that's what caught my attention, was because I ran up on a t-shirt that had one of Sarah Richard's pieces of art on it. And I was like, okay, I know that is her art. I love her to death. And I said, I know that's her art. So I went digging through Amazon, and then I found their website. Okay. And there was just gobsmacks of fantastic stuff on spiralusa.com. Yes, Anita. Thank you. So anyway, you can either shop on Amazon or you can shop on their website. Now, their website's got like gazillions more, and they've got kids stuff like Goonies and, what have you. They have Ghost Rider. I love my Ghost Rider t-shirt, of the skull on the motorcycle and, what have you. So anyway, I dug this out of the suitcase that y'all seen from my Texas trip that I haven't unpacked yet. Okay, so I'm literally getting clothes out of the suitcase to wear now. So
thank you, Marcia. It's my pajama top, hun. It has a doggy on it. Says roughing it.
So I said, well, one thing about it, it'll match my hat, and here's the thing. See, this is the Reaper, okay, the Grim Reaper. Don't ask me why I love this dude. He's just cool looking to me, okay? And DAC come out with the Reaper that's hanging on my door, okay? Oh my God, the 310s are going to be crazy, okay? I see it coming. But it was like, oh, please let everybody vote on this because I got to have it. I got to have it. And that is my unicorn, and it ain't even come out yet. Matter of fact, I like it so much, I might buy 2 of them. So,
I like the guy. What is he? He's the one that does takes people over the river Styx.
That's the Grim Reaper.
I love him. No, I think he's different. I don't think he's the Grim Reaper. He's someone else. He wears just a big...
I call him the Reaper.
He is the Reaper,
you're talking about, okay, you are, you and I, let me put this correctly, you and I are crossing mythological paths.
Yeah.
Okay. The river Styx is from Homer.
the Iliad and all them, the Odyssey,
Iliad,
Yep.
okay, and it is in Roman and Greek
Yep.
mythology.
Yeah,
Okay.
the boatman. I love the boatman.
Yes. Okay, he is the Reaper. However, this Reaper here is a what they would call an Americanized version of that. Okay, he is the ferryman. Okay, and you have to pay the ferryman, okay, a coin for him to take you across the river Styx.
Yep.
Okay, Norris.
Yeah, Norris.
So anyway, but this Reaper, I mean, there's so many versions of it. But the one that Diamond Art Club had is the one you're talking about. He's in the black cloak and carrying a scythe and the he's got usually he's either carrying a lantern or he's carrying a Sands of Time. Okay.
Yep.
And Catherine, 2 coins. Yes. It's the Deadly Hollows. Is that the Deadly Hollows?
They had that in the Harry Potter. Yeah.
I thought that was the Headless Horseman.
No, they had that. I think in the Harry Potter where they had.
Don't give me the line. I don't know it. Believe it or not, I don't know enough about Harry Potter to tell you. I have watched all the movies at least once, but that was it.
Yeah.
I know. I love Sarah Richer. Oh my gosh, she has got the just utmost best diamond paintings that they make. However, if you don't like 310s, girl, stay away from Sarah Richer. Okay. I buy her sight unseen. I don't care if it's round or square. I buy it. Those I'll never sell. Those I'll never get rid of. And if y'all watched that my house video, okay, in all honesty, that Jenga pile that I got in there, every one of those are mint in box. They are sealed, okay? They are in my living room because I refuse to put them outside in the garage in the elements, because in the wintertime it's uber cold, in the summertime it's uber hot. So what do you think is doing to that glue? I have bought diamond paintings before from people that have stored their diamond paintings in the garage for a year or two. And then when I get them, okay, they might look really good, but you have issues with the canvas. So,
congratulations, Muttnut.
She finished the
Mother Earth.
Mother Earth. And that was who did Mother Earth? The name's on the tip of my tongue. Who did Mother Earth?
Hannah Lynn, I think.
Hannah Lynn?
I think so.
Time for a road trip for dinner. Woo, where you going, Momo?
Marsha,
I say we show our
No, he said that you could just go ahead and post your progress. You don't have to show a new picture each time.
Catherine Romaine goes in my cubby in my mom's room. Yeah. I mean, I'm just, here's the thing, okay? Life happens, all right?
Thank you, Tracy.
We're paying anywhere from $65 to $80, sometimes more, okay, for these diamond paintings. Now, the reason why I haven't opened them is for the simple fact of if I ever need money, okay, or if I ever fall down and break a leg, or if my husband falls down and breaks a leg and can't go to work, something like that, that is my egg nest, or, whatever you call it. And I can sell those diamond paintings because a lot of them are older, discontinued diamond paintings and worth a lot of money. And the fact that they're mint, temperature controlled, and still sealed, never opened, I mean, that doubles the price right there. So, it's like, yeah, now granted, I'm not going to screw people over, but at the same time, I know what they're worth. Now, am I going to sell them? No. Who's Adam? Adam was here earlier.
Yeah, Catherine, that was Sparkly Diamonds.
Yeah, Sparkly Diamonds. I called him Spike.
Marcia, no, hon. They're going to draw for this month. I think they said it was the 12th or 13th. It's the second Saturday of the month.
Well, Marcia, they're going to be back next weekend, so I will.
But I think it was the 12th or 13th, whatever that Saturday, the second Saturday is.
Anita, make a note for next weekend to ask Adam that question, just to double check us.
Yeah.
Pretty please.
Yep.
Girls, you silly.
Yeah. Yeah, Marcia, all they showed sponsors and what they were going to be giving away for the month of March. But the winners won't be drawn until the second Saturday of the month. The post close. The post will close on the 31st to get your progress pictures in for this month.
Yeah. So I was asking Marcia if she was asking if Adam drew his winners, not who he was. Oh, okay. So, well, she didn't mean anything offensive. It just come out backwards.
No, we told Catherine that Adam was the guy that was there. That's what it was. We thought she was asking who Adam was.
Right. No, it was miscommunication. So, yeah. Again, this is why I don't like chatting or texting, okay? Because it is just too easy for miscommunication and misunderstanding, and the next thing you know, people get their underwear up their butt, and so that's why when I talk to people 9 times out of 10, I see the whites of their eyes. It takes me less time, and I can talk and work at the same time. Because here's the thing: I can't work if I'm sitting here doing this all day on a computer.
Facebook message.
I got a Facebook message. Sandy Chan. Okay. Woo, Sandy.
Welcome back, Sandy, and good night, Shannon.
Good night, Shannon. Okay, Phoenix Fantasy, Elizabeth Nix. I will give her a little bit longer. I have ADHD and DNA wired. I got ADHD from both sides. Okay. Espresso. I don't understand. That was from Elizabeth.
Facebook message.
Nix nailed it. Oh, okay. I got to go back up and read that. That's what I'm dealing with now. I thought you were going home. Sandy Chan, are you not going home? Are they keeping you? Sandy, I love Sarah Ann Creations. Y'all go check her out, man. I am so excited I found her. Sandy Chan, okay, you just sent me a message. I read said message. I thought you were going home.
That's what I thought too. I thought tomorrow or something.
Yeah. I told my son, okay, Cynthia says, I told my son that would be his inheritance. I told mine the same thing. I told my daughter-in-law, I said, if he touches those diamond paintings to give to the Goodwill or anything like that, you cut his hands off. Them suckers are worth some serious money. Erickson, good night, my darling. Yeah, I agree, Cynthia. Yeah, I told my son the same thing. Not only does he get the house, the car, the 2 cars, and a truck, what's sitting in the living room is worth a small fortune. And I told my husband his Transformers collection and all my craft room are kids' inheritance. Yes. Oh, I love Transformers. My son was a Transformer fanatic, and he still is. That and Ninja Turtles. Okay. So when that was the only kitty diamond painting that I bought from DAC was the Ninja Turtles. But oh my god, I like green. I love green. I love neon green. I don't like grass green. I don't like any other color green. I like neon green. And them Ninja Turtles is all freaking green. I'm gonna be cross-eyed. That or my brain's gonna go, nope, I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. Where's Bonnie? I'm gonna send it to Bonnie. Let her finish it. I told mine that she has been spending her inheritance every time I buy something new for her business. Yup, that works, Marcia. I'm just dealing with swollen legs due to fluid retention. So, Sandy, you never answered. Are you going home or not? Are they keeping you? I mean, if you got to go to the doctor like Monday, I would just stay. Hey, enjoy the Ramada Inn while you can.
Yep.
I was ready to come home, but then at the same time, man, that hospital was like a 5-star hotel. I am not joking. It really was.
Facebook message.
Okay. She goes home Tuesday.
Yeah, she said Tuesday. I thought she said
My
Monday.
apologies, I didn't see it. That is what I'm dealing with now, Sam. Okay. Yes, Sandy. Hello, Greg.
Message.
Look at that face. Greg's face. Oh my Lord. Hi, Greg. I'm gonna laugh over Greg's picture for a while. I would show it to you, but Sandy, I don't know if she'd like that or not. Read your messages in chat. Christmas washi tape stockings. Kimberly, are you talking to me, honey? Or are you talking to somebody else? You just sent me a message. Christmas washi tape stocking. I'm not sure what I'm clueless, honey. I need a clue. I'm going home. My kidney appointment was already scheduled before, so rehab is bringing me to the doctor. Yay for rehab. All right. That works. Okay, I'm happy now. My husband was my nurse and my caretaker in the hospital. So was mine. The staff there was way too slammed. Mr. E did the same thing, but even the lady that swept the floor, I mean, she was so sweet. She will, do you need anything? Can I get you anything? Every nurse that walked through the door, do you need anything? Can I get you anything? Do you need any help with anything? Yeah. And I'm like, I mean, and you know how many times nurses are in and out the door. And I mean, oh my gosh, they were just so sweet. And even the lunchroom people, okay, because I had to have been in medicine. Okay, I got on this Greek yogurt kick to where I was literally eating 4 at a time. Blueberry Greek yogurt. 1, I don't like blueberries. 2, I don't like Greek yogurt. Okay, I like yogurt. I don't like Greek yogurt. But when I was in that hospital and they sent me a Greek yogurt on my lunch tray, I opened it and ate it, and it was like, honey, it was better than ice cream. Okay. And I got on this Greek yogurt kick where a meal was, hey, Mr. E was buying out the grocery store. Okay. And all of them. I love the strawberry. I love the blueberry, the strawberry cheesecake. And I was eating them faster than he could buy them. Okay, because I was living on yogurt. Now, who can stay in a hospital for 15 days living on yogurt and gain 5 pounds? Somebody tell me. Come to find out it was the steroids, though.
Mm-hmm.
However, when I come home, okay, I took my medicine like they told me to. Okay, and again, this was a month-long process of weaning off of this medicine because I had such a infection. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I had. All I know is they go, you're dying. And I'm like, okay, fix me. So anyhow, I just had this craving for this Greek yogurt and I just ate it. But then again, that is a side effect of ADHD and OCD. Okay. But still, I did not like Greek yogurt. I don't like blueberries, but I was eating this like it was water. I finally got off of all the medicine. I go in there, I get my Greek yogurt, my blueberry Greek yogurt, and whew, Sandy, good thing you're in the hospital. I get my Greek yogurt, and it is nasty. Okay. Like somebody just changed an entire product. Okay. And I'm like, Now I'm eating this stuff like it is candy and going out of sale. Okay. And then all of a sudden, one day it's like, ooh, this is nasty. Okay. And I'm literally having to choke it down. All right. Who is the nurse in the room? Can somebody tell me, was that medicine related that made me go gonzo? Because they were giving me some serious medication. I mean, I was on more steroids and more, oh God, what was it? Steroids and blood thinners. And I still got a knot right here where they put that blood thinner in my arm until they started putting it in my stomach. And then it was like, I don't know, but yeah, it sure was. It was the steroids.
Yeah, the steroids.
Red,
oh yeah, steroids will make you crave all kinds of things.
honey,
and crave them all the time.
I lived on this Greek yogurt like it was the end of the world. Okay. And I mean, my Mr. E was just happy I was eating because I stopped, and I mean, hospital food still sucks no matter what hospital you're in. And he never brought me food either. So I ate what, little bit I liked there, but I lived on Greek yogurt. But I would call down at right before they was going to bring up my tray, and I would ask them to put 3 Greek yogurts, blueberry Greek yogurts on my tray. And they were so sweet and so kind. I mean, everybody in that hospital was absolutely fantastic. Now, y'all want to know how much that 15-day cost me in that hospital? I could have bought the Hilton for what it cost me for 15 days in that hospital. $91,000. No joke. That is not a lie. $91,000 for 15 days in the hospital. I could have bought the Hilton Hotel for that much. And however, all I got to say is thank God for insurance. Okay. My husband tells me all the time, he doesn't work for the pay or the cash. He works for the insurance. No shit, Catherine. I am not lying. I will show you the freaking medical records, girlfriend. It was $91,000 for 15 days.
Well, Catherine, what is with insurance?
When I went for COVID, I was in there for 4 hours, and they sent me home with an over-the-counter Tylenol and charged me $10,000. And yeah, I know, man. It's these hospitals, but then everybody goes, well, Canada is free and all like this, and my best friend Marilyn, who passed away, she lived in Canada. And that's part of the reason why she passed away, because she had a pacemaker. Okay. Well, the pacemaker was giving her problems. She made a doctor's appointment. However, the doctor's appointment was, I want to say, like 5 months away. Okay. And I'm like, oh my God, you'll be dead. And I regret ever saying this. It was like, oh my God, you'll be dead by the time you get to the doctor if there's something seriously wrong with your pacemaker. You call them and you tell them you need to see them now. Okay. My friend didn't make it to the doctor's appointment, and her pacemaker gave out, and she passed away in her sleep. That thunder sounds like it's at your house. Keep it in Tennessee. I don't want it. Thank you very kindly. But yeah, so you know. Good night, Tracy.
Good night, Tracy.
Have a fabulous evening, and thank you for being here, darling.
Big hugs to you too.
Okay, guys, we've been live for 3 hours, 16 minutes, and 17 seconds. Okay, so I am going to say goodnight. And I'm going to let all of you guys say goodnight. Y'all know I say goodnight, and then I'm still talking 30 minutes later. That happened to my friend too, 6 months, and they found cancer, and they said they caught it sooner. He said, I tried for sooner. I know, Catherine. Yeah. That's why when I walked through my doctor's office, look, Mr. E put his foot down because, you know, I didn't have an appointment. And they go, well, we're not a walk-in clinic anymore. He says, I don't care what you are. You're going to make room for her. Yeah. He didn't take no for an answer. Mr. E gets it. That Marine comes out, okay, when it has anything to do with me. Nix and Anita, I have hit the wall. I will be sleeping in tomorrow. LOL.
Good night, Mutter.
Good night, Mutter. I'll
probably be sleeping in tomorrow too because we're supposed to be getting those bad storms here about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, if you're getting them at 4, then I should be starting to get them here pretty soon.
Yep.
But yeah. So anyway, I love all of you.
Night,
don't forget, next weekend, bring your diamond paintings, okay? Diamond painting party. And the peeps from the Asian group will be here. Hopefully we can get Eve and Tracy and boy, can I remember the other girl's name?
Kathy is Eve's partner with Punky Pie.
Kathy, yes. So hopefully we can get them all in here and we'll all have a good diamond painting party. Now here's the thing, I can't read and I can't diamond paint at the same time.
Yeah,
so
I can't either, so
you know, somebody's gonna have to be doing some talking somewhere or another. But anyhow, I just want to say I love you guys. So Miss Anita, oops, I lost you. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. I lost her.
I'm here.
Oh, there she is. All right, Miss Anita, you got anything you need to say, my darling, before we say goodnight, Gracie?
No, not at all. Guys, like I said, that the
Good night, Sandy.
The mystery DP along, I believe, starts April 1st. I've been posting it where you can use a mystery painting. So if you're using the mystery painting and you want to post your progress of that in the whips, you have to post a picture to me in Messenger. And then just post any type of picture in the whip so I can just get you numbered.
Yes. Or like Adam said, just take a picture of the front of the box. Okay.
Yep.
And that'll work as well.
Yeah.
Because we, you know, granted, I might not agree with everything about DAC, but they're, you know, I respect their, you know, request that we don't share, you know.
If anyone wants the link, if anyone wants the link again to the Facebook group that's doing the mystery paint along, just message me and I'll go ahead, I'll get it and I'll share it in the Phoenix Fantasy group. Because they're doing a full diamond painting mystery.
Catherine Riddler, share fur babies, ! Or the box and said mystery whip. Yes. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
No joke. Red, I agree. So anyway,
just send me the picture to show that you're doing progress. That's all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wash away the mystery DP event.
That's it, Funky. Yep. Wash away the mystery.
Who's holding that?
I'm not sure who they are.
Bonnie, I just asked the same thing. I mean, what group is this in?
Here, give me just a second. I'll go ahead and post the link.
Okay.
It starts, if I'm not mistaken, April 1st.
Because I think I ain't heard nothing about it.
All right, let me get Facebook up here. Yeah, I just found it here just about 2-3 weeks ago. And I don't remember how I found it. Okay. I believe that they have, so if you go to join too, guys, I believe they have questions you have to answer, so make sure. But they give you all the rules and everything as soon as you join it. It's all on a big thing.
Oh, and the Phoenix Fantasy event thing is in the featured section. If you would like to advertise your store or anything like that, all of that is in the featured section. Your Etsy, your store, you want to advertise your big toe, it's all in the featured section. Click that. Go there.
Yep.
And there you go. Wash away the mystery.
Yep.
Oh, how cool is that?
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, Miss Anita. We are going to say good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Love you.
Bonnie, why are you going to smack me in the head?
Anita, do you know? She's smacking you. Woo, there you go.
Bye, everyone.
Ever since you said Dreamers Design Phoenix look.
Oh, it does. It looks like a rooster.
Okay, I have to. Okay. Anita, hang on a second. I bought the Phoenix. I bought the Phoenix from Dreamers Design. Okay, because Anita goes, "Hey, look at this." All right. I looked at the rendering. Am I a fan? No. I agree. It looks like a chicken. Okay. However, it's got the colors in it. It serves the purpose, and it's like, okay, look, I can throw this sucker together. Now, if I want a really good Phoenix, okay, I've already got them. I've got the best of the best on the internet. So, I figured this one was small enough. It'd give me something to tinker with during the event. And there you go. I mean, honestly, usually I'm so busy during the event. If I get this much done, I'm doing good. Because it was like Phoenix Fantasy 22. Okay, I had the yellow Phoenix. Remember the yellow Phoenix from DAC?
Yep.
I got about 3/4 of it done, and it sit there for 3 years. And Bonnie told me, she goes, "Well, you know, I'll take it and finish it." I thought Bonnie was gonna keep it. Okay, I didn't know she was gonna send it back, and she did. She finished it and sent it back for me for my birthday. So I've got to take it to Hobby Lobby and get it dry mounted and framed. So thank you, Bonnie. I love you. You know, I might be hitting her up for them.
Bonnie, the colors are gorgeous. I don't know why. It's just that, I guess because the face and the beak is sideways, and with it sideways, it looks like a rooster head.
Well, I mean, some things you can fix, you know, and then some things I don't know. You know, it's what does Sandy say? Follow the process.
Yep.
Hi, Courtney. What subject for the canvas for the Rise of the Phoenix? Fantasy, anything fantasy, whatever you've got in your stash. If it is fantasy to you, then that works for me. No size requirement. The only thing that I ask is that if it's smaller than a 60 by 80, you wait until the 1st of May when everybody starts. If it's one of them big, humongous ones that you're already working on, you can go ahead and use that. Also,
guys, if all you have are partials, that's fine.
Yeah, everything's, you can use anything and everything.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, we are not finicky. We just want you to come and have a good time. Hi, Billy, and good night, Billy. I think I said hello to you, and if I didn't, I'm so sorry, darling.
Me too, Billy.
So, I wish Three Little Squirrels was cute in drills as it is. I know it's an awesome picture, but man, again, I love Dreamers Design just like I like DAC. Okay. However, Dreamers Design is a hit and a miss. You have to look at their renderings because they are sometimes they're really good and sometimes they are just atrocious. But anyway, okay, that's it. See you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Anita. Love you.
Love you. Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay, guys. Ooh, where am I at? Where's me? Where's me? There's me. Okay, here's me. Anyway, gang, I love you guys, and I hope that everybody's had a fabulous week. I hope you have a great weekend. If storms are coming your way, batten down the hatches, stay safe. Good night to April. Good night, Bonnie of Northern Texas. Good night, Marcia Hargis, Billy A, Spunky Red, Tessa. Hello, my darling, and good night, my darling, Cynthia. So anyway, guys, I love you. Don't forget, next Saturday night, we all gonna be diamond painting. Okay, it's a diamond painting party. All right, so I might even give a diamond painting away. Shh, don't tell nobody. So anyway, we're gonna make it fun. And if you want to come on live, I'll load up the page as many as I can get. So, and Cynthia, love you too, my darling. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are just so freaking kind and considerate, and I mean, just absolutely amazing. So, anyway, okay, pay it forward this week. Okay, one act of kindness, as I always say, can literally change somebody's life. Okay, no joke. You guys be safe out there. Ladies, there's a lot of things going on in the world. Like if you're grocery shopping or at Walmart, I seen this thing the other day that if your door handle has, got something on it, walk away. Walk away. If there's a zip tie or a rag or anything on it, just turn around and walk back into the store and call for someone to walk you to your car or call the police, because they're tagging women's cars and they're putting certain things on them to make women pay attention to trying to get in their car, and then they're kidnapping them. So you guys stay safe. And again, paying it forward does not cost a dime. Kindness is the best thing that you could pay forward. So I love you guys. I'm going to say peace out. And as always, I will catch you guys on the flip side.